All of Naruto Shippuden doesn't mean shit because he's gonna die.
He's gonna get murdered by his adoptive son, of all people, too.
Exactly. So you're telling me this man literally spent his entire life achieving his dream, and then he's gonna die now?
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Fuck Boruto, man.
Fuck Boruto.
Like I don't care if it becomes a good series or not. It's still gonna fuck up Naruto.
Yeah, yeah.
Like how the fuck is someone with a nine-tailed fox chakra gonna be tired all the time at making clones on a daily basis?
Man, I don't know, man. Like they even like the not the first episode, but like at the end of like the tuning exam arc, he was all Karam was all like, "Oh, you gotten rusty, you little bitch," like just totally just letting you know that this is everyone's gonna be freaking downplayed.
Yep. It's basically gonna be like, oh yeah, like 10 years, not even, yeah, about 10 years ago. Oh yeah, they were the shit, but now they're fucking useless.
Sasuke's been the only one that's been consistently training. So
But even then, he barely does shit.
I know they only bring him up when it's plot relevant. So like that's cool. That's fine. I'm with it.
And then Sakura fucking collapsed when she had that one fight with that fake Uchiha guy.
Yeah, they
At
had that
least she
whole
beat the motherfucker.
they had that whole little clan of like little Uchiha clones.
Yep. But like
All
Sakura,
these all these arcs are like good in like idea, but they're just bad in execution, man. Like
yeah, they're not executing well.
The Mitsuki
Oh my
arc was
god.
cool.
Dude, last week's episode of One Piece. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent.
Dude, that's fine. Dude, I cried.
No, but last episode of One Piece, I
I
got
cried.
fucking pissed because the animation was just trash.
I cried though with that one scene when Pudding chopped up the memories out of Sanji's head.
Oh yeah, that shit was fucking sad. I felt
Oh,
bad.
dude, I was like, she didn't even need to do that. No.
No, she did because Sanji would feel some type of way about leaving.
Oh, I know he would, but like even when he was on the ship, like before all that happened, when he was on the ship and Pudding was still on like the little flying carpet, and he jumped on. He seen Nami. He was just like instantly like fuck Pudding, dude. Nami Swan. So like he would still feel some type of way, which he was going to anyways, dude. Like
Yeah,
because he still does, but just not as strongly.
I know, but you know how everybody like wants Sanji and Nami to be OTP as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, like people think Sanji and Nami are OTP.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, big time.
Okay.
But like seriously, the animation was shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was letting it go for a long ass fucking time, but this episode I'm just like, God damn, when they're sailing away, I was like, fuck, this is horrible. It was never this bad. Like shit. Like shit. This is just fucking horrible. I'm glad I'm at least reading the manga, so at least I can see some decent artwork.
Yeah. There, oh man, there really wasn't a lot going on in the episode though, so that was fine. Because in the last couple, there was cool, like watching Jinbei and I guess Jinbei and the other dude, that mermaid dude, were still kind of kicking ass in this last episode. But like,
Yeah,
yeah, so there was still some stuff going on. Yeah,
there was. But like, damn, that anime was that just animation was just fucking garbage. Toei, what the fuck is going on with you, man?
yeah. Like they're not even doing much anymore. Like there's not much Dragon Ball Super. There's
It's
like
probably because they're
there's
getting animators to do like the do doing the seasons that are coming out right now. They probably have them just animating that shit, fucking working clockwork on
maybe.
the other shit. So they just fucking probably took away people from One Piece.
I hope not, man. Because
But
like although like Dragon Ball does need it, because like the first 10 episodes of Dragon Ball Super weren't that great, but then they started stepping their game up. But man, yeah, One Piece needs it too, man. One Piece is a better show. I mean, it's not as popular show, but it's a way better show.
It is it is better in terms of
And
story,
like
yeah,
I know
for sure.
Toei, I think Toei is doing the animation for the that Super Dragon Ball Heroes anime that comes out once a month. But
Yeah, I heard about that.
it's weird. It's fun, but it's weird. Don't like if you start watching it, don't expect it to be great, but like just expect to have a good time. Like the first episode, you get Super Saiyan God Goku versus Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but it lasts for like a second, and then it's like, what, dude? Like they barely
Fuck 'em.
fight. They barely fight. They go in a little short, tiny little beam struggle, and then like, but then they you get introduced to this freaking evil Saiyan named Cucumber, and he's super strong. He's like
Cucumber. Her name is Cucumber.
his name is Cumber, but I call him
Oh, his
Cucumber.
name is Cumber. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, it's probably short for it's
yeah,
definitely short for cucumber.
yeah. So I definitely call him Cucumber anytime I see him. But so you get so then they're fighting they're fighting this dude Cucumber, and he can't be stopped. He's like Broly pretty much. He's just like because it was before the Broly movie came out, so they weren't sure if like Broly was canon in the thing. Even though this movie or not this movie, this series has Golden Freezer. I mean, not Golden Freezer, Golden Cooler. It's got Trunks. It's got two versions of Goku and Vegeta. It's got the God forms, and it's got the this like Time Patrol version that are both they're Super Saiyan 4, and they have Patara earrings that they use. Everyone they do a fusion, and they go up against Cucumber. They can't beat him, and then Goku goes Ultra Instinct, and then the planet blows up, and then they're on Universe 6, and Universe 6 is getting beat up by these androids that look like baby, and then so then Trunks and Vegeta go over to help Universe 6 and save their lives, helping out Hit and all them. And then they're after Jiren's universe, so then they're going and helping out Jiren and all them. And then Goku shows up as a fucking he's working with the Grand Priest. He's like the student of the Grand Priest, and he's wearing the fucking gi of the Grand Priest and shit. And he goes up and he can go in the Omen form of Ultra Instinct at will, but not in like the mastered form. He can just go into Omen form, and just he's like just kicking ass, dude. Like, and that's where it's left off so far.
Fuck that shit.
It's so fucking crazy.
You have no.
Each episode's like 8 minutes long.
I'm not surprised. Have you have you at all started watching damn it, what the fuck? Name is like escaping my mind as I'm thinking about it. Fuck, it just Made in Abyss. Have you watched that at all? I hear it's good.
I haven't even heard of it.
Or like Shield Hero. I started that not too
Oh,
long ago.
I've heard about Shield Hero from Nux Taku, and that shit sounds pretty cool.
It actually is really cool. I actually just started watching it. I've watched like only 2 episodes, and I'm like, I'm definitely gonna watch all of this.
Oh yeah, that is what's up.
And then
But I know
Food
it's like
Wars is
isn't it
coming
on
up.
its second season now, where he like this dude's just like I don't know, like that sword hero, like he's captured or he's like raising like some like prostitute girl or something. I don't know. It shit sounds crazy. I need to watch it.
Oh, she's a slave. He got
Yeah, he like bought her, but he treats her like good and shit.
yeah, like he treats her like a regular person.
Yeah, that's
I'm,
that's what's up, man. That's what you got to do. You got you got to treat these hoes like they're worth something.
bro, nah. I'm also excited for Food Wars, but that's later on this year, right?
I don't know.
It's
I've
like,
never watched Food Wars, but that shit looks fun too.
bro, you gotta watch that shit. It is fucking amazing. It is so good. It's food
Yeah.
porn.
I've been wanting to get into what's that one? Cells at Work.
Which one?
Cells at Work.
Cells at Work? I don't think I've heard of that one.
Dude, it's like Osmosis Jones as an anime.
I gotta watch that.
I
That sounds amazing.
was
Like you're
I
telling me
watched
there's something like Osmosis Jones,
I
but in
watched
animated form.
I watched this doctor reaction videos. Like I watch him like react to episodes of Scrubs, and then he'll like grade them on like accuracy and shit like that, or like episodes of House or
Oh,
whatever.
is
And then
that Dr. Mike? Are you talking
no,
about Dr.
it's
Mike?
not Dr. Mike, it's a different one. Dr. Mike pops up sometimes. This one it's called Sick Notes.
Oh,
And this dude's British, so like
oh,
he's
okay.
different, but he reviews Cells at Work, and I've watched the first couple, but it's hard watching him watch it on a tiny screen because it's still in subtitles. So like I need to actually watch the real show. Yeah, so like
Yo,
there's like different factions of characters. Like there's like the white blood cells characters, there's the red blood cells, there's like different factions of what the characters are and what they do. And I guess it's actually pretty accurate in the medical aspect of it. So like that's cool too.
but you still gotta watch Food Wars though. Like that shit's hilarious. Like, it,
I'll watch Food Wars for sure.
like you'll love this. There's this one guy. He's like, he's like always fucking naked, and all he wears, look, all he wears is an apron. And like you see his ass, his bare ass on the screen. And then like he does this thing where he swings his like where he swings himself left to right, and all you see is bare ass, and you hear him go foop foop, like just making the noise for like for his butt cheeks. And the shit's fucking hilarious. And what's so funny is that he's part of like the top 10 in the school. Like he's one of the top 10 fucking cooks in the entire school. And like from the way he acts, you don't fucking expect it from him. And then like right when he has his badass moments, it's just amazing.
That's what's up, man. Like uh sometimes you just got to let your freak flag shine a little bit so you can like, sometimes you can't get your best artwork done, and food is the same thing. You can't get your best artwork done unless you can truly embrace yourself. So like let his freak flag fly a little bit, and then like he'll be a beast in the kitchen.
Yeah, because like when he's serious, like that motherfucker really throws down. Like he like jokes like 90% of the time, but then you see him get serious in like a few moments, and you're like, holy shit, you do
Yeah,
not want to mess with this guy.
yeah,
Because like it's not gonna be spoilers, but like there's this one scene where he's cutting up like an eel or something. I forgot if it's I think it's an if I remember correctly, it's an eel. And like they're saying like, oh, you have to be really careful with cutting this type of eel because like if you do it wrong, it's not gonna come out good. And this man just like in seconds, just like his knife kind of like breezes through the eel and it's like a perfect fucking cut.
yeah.
And everybody's just like, holy shit, what the fuck? Look at that skill. Cause like, damn, like he does it with so much ease. You gotta watch this show, man.
I'll check it out, man. That sounds
Like,
fun. That sounds
yeah,
super fun.
it's already has had 3 seasons.
Oh, see,
But
that's cool. Are they like 13 episodes or like 20-ish episode seasons?
some if I remember correctly, some were 13 and then others were like 20 something. I think the first season was like 12 or 13, and then after that, the second season was like 20 something. Third season was about 20 something too, if I remember correctly.
I can get with it. I'm with it,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, dude, another anime, Haikyuu. Haikyuu is getting like another season.
Yeah,
Yeah, have you watched that,
I have not seen that. No,
dude?
I'm
Fucking
behind on a lot of anime, man. And I'm behind on
dude,
a
so
lot
am
of
I.
stuff in general.
So am I. I still gotta watch like Promise Neverland. I still haven't started
Promised
on
Neverland seems too cute for me, dude. I'm like, dude, that shit just seems way too cute, dude. I can't do it.
I finally finished watching Anohana.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like so I caught up on that. I cried like a little bitch at the end.
man, dude. I would, dude. Speaking of
Like I
crying like a little bitch, dude. Like right before this happened, we recording this. I started watching A Dog's Way Home. You know that fucking movie with the dog trying to find its way home?
yeah, I remember that. Oh, I need to watch I want to watch that one.
Dude, yeah, so I was watching it. I haven't finished it yet, dude. I probably have about like let me see how much I have left of that movie. Oh, but dude, like in like within like the first 20 minutes, dude, like when the kid's mom is like bringing the dog to her therapy sessions at the VA, the dog's all like, I could tell all these people needed me, so I take my turns. I take turns and like going around and have him pet me. This guy, Mark, needed me the most. You're like crying and shit, just like having it like doing this dog's little monologue of it, like talking about sad people and it helping him out. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck, dude? Go away, dog's way home. Like, I don't need you right now.
You're
Make
like,
me
I
cry
caught these
20 minutes
feelings.
into a fucking movie.
All right. Here's the thing about Anohana, and like it's not gonna be a spoiler if I say this because like that's literally like they let you know in the get-go that this person is dead already.
Yeah,
But literally at the end, like literally it's about like a girl like a dead girl trying to get her friends back together.
that sounds kinky.
No, bro. She's like a loli. Don't do it. You get caught by Chris Hansen. Shit. This is to catch a predator.
No, but most lolies are like 9,000 years old, so
Well, this girl died. This girl died as a child, so she did not get a chance to grow.
okay, but she's still like 9,000 years old.
No, she's not.
It's just because she
This
died. Just
loli,
because she
this
died when she was. Just because she
she
died when she was.
died when she was 10,
I don't
and
say just because she
everyone was
died when she
barely
was
in high
8.
school.
Just because she died when she was 8 or whatever does not mean she's not 8,000 now.
Bro, you don't know how wrong you are. Watch it, and you'll see.
Oh man, you know I'm just doing that James Gunn humor.
Yeah, that's why he got taken. Well, he got put back on.
Yeah,
He got taken out, and he was like, "All right, everybody forgot. Let's put you back in."
you know what it was, dude? I bet they weren't even really gonna fire him in the first place, dude. They were
They
just
were.
like, they just pretend fired him, and then just all this buzz would go around, and then like Guardians of the Galaxy 3, like everyone's gonna make sure, like they're gonna make sure everyone goes and see Guardians 3. Like and they're
Yeah,
like, oh,
they
we're
were just like,
rehiring
"All right, we're
James
gonna
Gunn.
let you go for a
The whole
second, and
the
then
whole
after a
thing
while,
was the whole entire thing was a publicity stunt.
it was because they literally rehired him. Not even like a year later.
Yeah, yeah,
They like waited for the whole shit to die down, and then they hired him back.
yeah. That's all
And
it
no
was.
one's saying shit anymore.
Yeah, no one cares. There was a few people that were all like, "You seriously gonna hire back a pedophile?" They're like, there's no evidence he was a pedophile, dude. Like, he would just go to like themed parties where like people would dress up as like a priest and shit like that. It was funny, you know. Like,
You just made horrible jokes. That's all it was. But
yeah,
like still, like I kind of felt like stick to your guns. Because if you're gonna say something, like go by it. Don't just like be like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do this shit and then change our minds later.
yeah. A little boy in the live chat says, "Yo."
Who?
A little boy in the live chat says, "Yo." There's a live chat on the thing.
Oh, there is. I
Yeah.
don't see it. I can't see it.
Ah. It's not on our it's not on the Gmail, it's on the actual YouTube.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. 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 And sometimes his buddy Laxus will interact with us too, and they'll just talk a bunch of shit the whole time. And it's fun.
I
It's a lot,
bet.
Things have different. I got a small fan base now, Tonio, dude. We're moving on up in the world.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah,
Hopefully I get one when I start up.
yeah, dude, definitely. We'll help you out.
Sweet.
Little boy, my guest Tonio here is going to be starting a podcast with wherever Jake's at. Jake should be here. So I sent both you guys an invite at the same time. All right, he said he'll be on in a second. Uh, Speaking of which, I need to turn off these notifications. Every time, isn't it right, you guys? Every fucking time. But they're starting a podcast about all sorts of geek related stuff. And
More than just geek related stuff.
what is it? What is it going to be about? Since you can plug it better than I can.
All right, so it's basically going to be talking about a whole bunch of things. It's not just going to be geek related stuff. It's definitely going to mainly focus on nerd shit because that's mainly what we talk about
Yeah,
overall. But like the way we're going to do it is like if I can't do something this week or if like we can't work together, one of us could just like do it on their own and like have something to talk about. Let's say sports, anime, cartoons, anything happening with movies, TV shows, just anything that sparks us an interest. And then we could probably go serious and do debates and like talk political stuff too. Just kind of like an everyday man's type of
speaking
podcast.
of President Trump. No, I'm kidding. Go on.
But yeah, and then I'm also thinking of like adding this thing where like stepping up the Twitter game and like starting up a Twitter for the account, like try to get some followers and stuff and do
I,
this thing where
I definitely need to step up my Twitter game, man. I need to have Dalen help me out.
yeah, I'm planning on doing this thing where like I'm saying like I'll choose one person who from all the people that retweet this to choose the next thing we talk on. And then like like that one person gets to pick the topic and then that'll be our topic for the week as well. Some stuff like that to, get people like motivated to want to share us and also like let them know that we're talking with them and not just to them.
Yeah, that's why I like interacting with my live chat here. Little boy's the only one on, but he's a cool dude, and he's glad that we were shitting on Boruto when we started.
Dude, I'm telling you, I just shit on Boruto
Dalen's
all the
here. How
time.
you doing, Dalen? All right, never mind.
Oh my God.
But yeah, dude, shitting on Boruto's fun, but I guess we'll still continue to watch it until it ends. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do. One of the reasons it sucks, dude, because Kishimoto Sensei has like almost zero involvement. Hey, there you are. What's going on? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can just hear like noises.
Me too. I'm trying to get someone to try to watch Kantaro, the Sweet Tooth Salaryman. If you've ever watched that, or if you've read the manga for that, that shit is so fucking funny.
Dalen says
Like,
we're breaking up. How do we sound, little boy? Are we breaking up?
are we breaking up?
I don't know. Like,
Are we breaking up?
I no, we're not.
Why are you doing this to me?
We
I
can
thought we had something special.
we can we can hear you kind of, but I'll be right back. My buddy's pulling up,
Can you
so
hear
we'll be
me?
right back.
Cool.
But try to get Dalen to work.
Dalen, message me in the chat.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you a little bit. Dalen? Yo, can you hear me? Dalen, you in here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm back. Where's Dalen?
He's here. I can hear him, but I don't think he can hear me.
I can, but you're breaking up.
I can hear Dalen perfect now.
What's up, Aries? What's up, y'all? Damn.
Cameron's in the house. Cameron, say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Tim, can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear everyone.
Something else.
Okay, but it's breaking up though.
Yeah.
Mic
I
check.
can hear
Heard that?
I can hear you fine. Dalen, you're breaking up a little bit, but like everyone else, like I think I'm fine. I don't know.
What's up? Ooh,
Man, I don't know.
you gotta take me on a date first, trying to kiss me in the mouth and shit. I don't move that fast.
Aries, you need to calm your shit, man.
Right.
He's about to pop his little woody out and everything.
Don't be, man. I make dogs horny as hell. I don't know why. Like, put your dick away. You ain't got to do all that shit.
Go. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. You bother me.
It's muscular like a motherfucker. You know, this dog like he stay in the gym.
I took him on a 3-hour adventure in the woods today with the little dog. And he came home. He just passed the fuck out. Little dog's like, I'm ready for the next adventure. I'm like, what the?
Ready to whoop ass.
Little dog can keep on going for days.
Oh, she's a psycho. How you doing today, fam?
I'm doing all right, man.
That's what's up.
Are you gonna go to the comedy thing in Kenosha?
When is that?
There's a the open mic in Kenosha on Thursday.
Thursday.
A week
How
from
far
today.
away is it?
I don't know, but Jose's going. I think Josh is going. Andrew's going.
Yeah, I might go with Andrew. I'll probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where, like, I keep hearing Kenosha, but I just don't know where it's at.
I keep on hearing it's the shit. They brought it up. They brought it up at that one at the detour.
I'm trying to think. That's on the way to Chicago, ain't it? That's on the highway to Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I think I remember passing.
Antonio, you should come to the open mic at Kenosha next Thursday.
Hey, Kenosha's not near Chicago though.
Is that near Wisconsin then?
Kenosha's in Wisconsin, bro.
In Wisconsin,
Well, I
yeah.
mean, I seen like the
Yeah, it's
like
near
the highway.
It's near whatchamacallit.
It's like 20-30 minutes away from where I live.
It's near Lake Geneva.
What's up, Aries? How you doing?
It's near fucking Lake Geneva, right?
Yeah.
Sort of.
No.
So it's like 30 minutes from you, dude. You could totally come to the open mic out there.
When is it?
Next Thursday.
You're protecting these families. You're protecting the folks.
I'll see what I can do.
Your dog tired as hell. He's like, I'm happy, but I'm
Dalen,
tired at the same time.
You back again?
I got you. I got you. Belly rub. Belly rub. Like, you gonna start
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What y'all talking about?
We were talking about a bunch of anime.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes. And then we're trying to get Dalen to work. Now he just muted himself.
I'm gonna have to watch with you one day.
Dalen,
Dalen's connection keeps cutting in and out, but Tonio's good.
Yeah, I'm here.
Dalen, all right, we love you.
I don't love nobody, you lying ass fuck.
I love everybody, man.
You love everybody? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, your dog.
Except your fucking black ass.
I already know, man. You ain't gotta explain your racist ass. Damn, how long you had this?
Oh my god, dude!
I used to play with these bitches when we get.
I've had that since I think 1999.
What was it? What's this called again?
A modem?
A DSL.
A DSL modem.
DSL modem. These still exist.
Yeah. This one, you don't want this one. This one's no good.
Hell no, because we used to play with the mugs when they would reinstall, like when they would change them out. Act like we got like we were spy kids or something. Got a supercomputer. Doing some stupid shit.
Oh no, you're just fucking retarded.
You know I got problems.
I know.
Well, who
Antonio's my friend, lives in Chicago. Say hi, Antonio. Say hi to Cameron.
What's up?
What up?
Andrew was just out in Chicago last Thursday.
Dalen's my friend out in the Bay.
What?
Yeah.
The Bay Area.
In the Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that California Love?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like it. Dalen, can you crip walk?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you crip walk, Dalen?
No. I just had to. I think I turned off my Wi-Fi and it's not skipping anymore. So it might have been that shitty Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi walking.
Wi-Fi walking. You sound great now.
Yeah, it was a damn Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Kids.
Look at this.
So how you been doing, man? How's your writing been going? I haven't been doing shit lately. Ever since Nasser's been insulting me when we were working on this script together, and now he's been insulting me. I'm like, I don't even want to work on this book anymore, bitch.
Comic book.
Yeah, comic books. Yeah. Dalen writes novels, so he's actually writing real books.
His writing is very.
Right, motherfucker.
He doesn't really have any room to talk because his writing is very, very repetitive, and it's like somehow
he had the nerve. He had the nerve to tell me fucking trim the fat and fucking don't show or don't tell show or what all that shit. And I'm like, dude, dude, this whole thing is just these two dudes exchanging dialogue with each other, dude. That's the whole fucking story, dude. Like, there's no fat to trim. Like,
he somehow rushes his writing and to drag on at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. He insulted me too. I'm feeling pretty pissed off about that asshole.
Who's insulting you?
Okay. It's all good. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's kind
I know what happened with me
Back up.
and Nasser, so I don't talk to that little bitch anymore.
I'm glad I actually made him mad when I went up to him in that Robert Paulson line at C2E2, and I was like, "You wore that same clothes yesterday." And then he texts me the next day, and I'm like, "Who the fuck goes up to someone and does that?" I'm like, "Good friends do that." And he's like, "Go suck a dick." And I was on my way to the detour. I was on my way to the detour to go to the open mic, and I was like, "I'm already on my way to suck a bunch of dick right now." So like anytime someone tries to insult you, you just throw the same insult right back at them and then like leave. And he,
when he insulted,
yeah, no.
Why would you say that?
Nah, I just took the gloves off. I was like, you know what, kid? It's
He's
whatever.
trying to touch my butt. He's touching my butt. Trying to touch my ass. Get away from me. Rape.
What
Don't nobody call out rape like old white ladies.
Yeah, they call out the rape the most.
Rape. He's trying to rob me. Bitch, I'm across the street. How am I doing this?
Oh my god. So that happens to you all the time, Cameron? Back in St. Louis?
All the time, but yeah, it happened in St. Louis.
Does it happen out here?
You know what? No. Which is weird.
All the nice white people live in Beloit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I ain't came across no bad ones yet. But I'm sure they be looking because I be walking around the neighborhood and shit with my hoodie on.
Uh-oh. You know that's dangerous.
Yeah, I do it anyway.
Oh man. Oh man.
It's a game.
So you guys were talking about Legends of Tomorrow coming back next week.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. Legends.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah. What, dude? It's a TV show about all these fucking. It started out all these no-name superheroes, whatever at the time.
I like to call them superhero rejects.
The superhero rejects all team up together and do all the silliest missions together, and they have fun and get drunk and party and
get drunk.
they mess up like not as often as you think they would, but every time
They mess up 80% of the time. Don't say not as much as you think they would. They mess up every mission.
They don't mess up every mission.
No, they do.
But every time they do mess up, it's something that's
no,
like really
they messed up all the time, but they just fix what they mess up.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like they make it worse and then they fix it.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's literally the entire the entirety of the show.
The greatest show.
Shit,
it's
made
the
it worse.
Superhero show, kind of.
Let me fix it.
It's the greatest show in the Arrowverse for sure. But and I'm excited that it's coming back, and I'm like, man, especially if we're not going to get whatchamacallit, Arrow and or not Arrow, but Flash and Black Lightning to like the middle of the next month. So
Black Lightning is done.
Black Lightning's done.
Yeah.
What?
Really?
They have
a shortened season. They have a shortened season like Legends. Legends only get like 16, 18 episodes. The same thing with Legends. Black Lightning. Batwoman would probably be the same.
Like a finale episode, though, man.
Maybe it's just a bad finale.
Well, the great thing is that Supernatural is over, so they can stop doing this, and then Arrow's leaving as well, so they have open slots now.
Yeah. Well, Arrow will just get picked back up by whatchamacallit, Batwoman.
No, actually, Arrow's still gonna continue next season. It'll just be
Batwoman's starting after the crossover, though.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Arrow's getting one last season, and then Stephen Amell is gonna be there for half of. No, it's gonna be for like half. It's only gonna be half a season, and then it's done for next
10 episodes. It's like 10 episodes.
Yeah, it's always getting next year.
And then they're doing a spin-off for like the people in the future.
That's a rumor. It's not.
Oh my God, no.
I mean, you know what? I don't know. It's like
I feel like I would like that.
I don't know.
As long as Felicity doesn't continue.
Oh, she's going to. And then they're gonna have Renee's bad wig. They're gonna have everybody's bad makeup. No, dude.
See, look, I'm not really that into the flash forwards. It's like I don't even know what they're doing half the time. Like, what are they doing?
They're trying to save. They're trying to save Star City because it's gonna be blown up by the people in the Glades.
Yeah.
Okay. So
come on, bro. Keep up.
Keep up, man.
So she hates vigilantes, but she's doing vigilante shit right now.
She doesn't hate vigilante. She's just upset.
No, she hates vigilantes.
She doesn't. She's just upset with her parents. Come on.
But she was pissed off with her boyfriend because he was like
the son of a vigilante.
Yeah, he didn't tell her. The black dude.
Here's the thing: she's Felicity 2.0. What do you expect?
I don't know about this, but I mean, I don't know. I can see how if they would just full on go with them being.
Yo, she's Felicity with Oliver's abilities. She's Felicity. She's Felicity with Oliver's abilities. Like literally, Felicity 2.0.
Yeah, dude, they brought her.
I wouldn't be surprised if she starts doing the monologue.
No.
I mean, why not? I mean, it's just a rumor, though. It's not like confirmed that.
I wouldn't be mad at it as long as Felicity's not in the picture.
I would like it as an animated show on the CW Seed. That'd be fine.
No, fuck that. Because I saw the Constantine animated show and I did not like that at all.
Yeah, but the other one with the Ray and shit, that one was cool.
That one was all right, and also Vixen was not that bad.
Vixen was cool too.
I ain't watching any of that shit.
But Constantine, the animated series, was not good.
What was it called? City of Demons?
I don't fucking remember. It was trash. The entire time they were talking, it actually sounded like it didn't even sound like how in animated series they do sound like they're in their surrounding.
Yeah.
He sounded like he was in a fucking booth the entire time, like saying his fucking
man.
lines.
Oh man.
Like I got fucking pissed. It literally didn't it didn't give off the essence of the character. It just sounded like someone was in a fucking booth singing the lines.
So it sounded like if like I was just like trying to make my own little amateur cartoon like by myself. Is that what you're saying?
No, see, that's not even like I don't know how the fuck it sounded that trash. Because like they're it's literally it's a studio product. And like there's a bridge series that are not studio product that sounded better than that shit.
Yeah, dude, Warner Brothers animation and everything is usually so good too, and
it's usually quality. Solid.
Yeah.
So this is fucking disappointed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And that's just me having high expectations for fucking what's his last name? Matt something?
Matt Smith. Matt yeah, what is his name?
Dude, I was just thinking of it too. Fucking Matt.
I said Matt Smith. That's a dude from Doctor Who.
Yeah, that's Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Matt.
Yeah, no.
What is?
All right, thanks for stopping by, Cameron.
Thank you, sir.
What was his name?
Right.
I gotta look it up.
Shit. Yo,
you can't have
this. Hold on, you got this. This was
from McDonald's. Remember that
Burger King.
It wasn't Burger King or McDonald's.
No, it was Burger King. It came in the Pokeball.
Yeah,
in the plastic Pokeball, and they had these bitches.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama buy a bunch. Like she got a bunch of these. Gonna try to give them to us for Christmas. We know this is from Burger King. I understand, Mama. I got you some Pokemon cards. These are not the Pokemon cards that I was thinking about. I remember when you got these motherfuckers. I think I might have had the Charizard. That's dope. You still got this. You ain't got the Pokeball.
I don't got the Pokeball though. That shit probably broke or shit fell off the shelf or some shit.
It's Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan, that's it.
Matt Ryan, yeah.
That's dope.
Like I had high expectations because he was really good.
How to play Pokemon?
Yeah, he's good. He's good in the Justice League Dark movie.
He was, but that's because it was a movie. It was probably like a higher price production.
They're like this studio actually has like insulation on the walls.
Fuck, man. And then he was hitting on him and fuck. What is her name? Fuck, I'm forgetting it.
Get this
What are you talking about?
Zatanna. I'll be right back.
Zatanna, yeah. Fuck, how did I forget her name? Him and Zatanna were having their moments. I enjoyed that. But we're getting Bebo back. Yes.
They should just do like a Justice League Dark TV show. They're not gonna keep him on Legends. I mean, they probably will. I don't see why not. But
yeah, I feel like it would cost too much money because of Swamp Thing. Like every now and then they have to interact with him.
Bro, the Legends of Tomorrow is expensive itself. Flash is probably expensive. They can make it work.
I don't think it's that expensive. Because like their CGI and everything is really cheaply made.
They're already doing a Swamp Thing TV show on streaming servers.
They're doing a what?
Swamp Thing TV show on a DC streaming service.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. They're filming it right now.
But it's a DC streaming service. Like Warner Brothers got the money for that shit.
Like, what's next? I think Stargirl is next. I think they're filming that right now. And they're doing Swamp Thing. Swamp Thing might come out first, though. I think Swamp Thing comes out first.
I need to watch
Stargirl. But side note, Leonardo's dope in Injustice.
Wait, what?
Leonardo's dope in Injustice. Gods Among Us or Injustice 2. I'm just playing that right now.
Oh. I didn't buy Injustice 2, so I have no idea.
I just bought it a week ago. It was like $23 for Legendary Edition of PSN.
Holy shit.
So it might still have that deal going. I don't know, it was lasting for like 2 weeks. Might still be going.
Little boy in the live chat says the teddy bear dude Sounds high as fuck.
Whoa, time out. Is he talking about Bebo?
No,
No,
he's talking about you.
he's talking about you, Dalen. He says you sound high as fuck, man.
Nah, I'm still getting over a cold.
You also just have that just like smooth talking like voice though, where you just always sound like just like relaxed, you know?
I'm also distracted because I'm playing a game, so.
Yeah, I can hear the buttons clicking. You can always hear the buttons clicking when I'm playing. When I'm doing my Let's Play, my mic always is picking up my fucking buttons clicking.
Can you hear the buttons now?
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not a distraction. It's just
Yeah, it's not. I was wondering what that was though.
I totally knew it was a video game. It's not a distraction. It's just noticeable. It's not. It's fine.
Yeah, it's no big deal. But I can hear that you're a button masher.
Yeah, dude. He's totally getting his ass kicked in whatever he's doing. He's playing 2K.
No, I'm playing Injustice.
Yeah, he's totally getting his ass kicked.
I'm just beating the fuck out of Superman with Leonardo.
Nice.
I'm saying you're button mashing.
You know, if you played Injustice, it's like Mortal Kombat. It has to be button mashing. There's a lot of buttons in these games.
Nah, bro. Skills.
Mortal Kombat games are all about like timing and stuff, and then like Street Fighter games are all about combos and speed. Like,
you know what's funny? What I do in Mortal Kombat? Whenever I fucking play somebody, I let them win the first round to try to catch like how they play, and then I just fucking dominate them on the second and third round and fucking beat the shit out of them.
Yeah,
you hustle him. To be fair,
I really do. Like I hustle. Like this one time, I had like, that night I had like 6 shots of tequila, and I was still fucking owning everybody.
To be fair, I'm only button mashing because like this is my second time playing it, so I'm still getting used to the.
So you admit that you're a button masher. I get it. It's all right.
I'm not
we forgive you.
familiar with every move because this is my second time.
Nah, it's all right. I get it, Jake.
Dalen,
it's okay. We get it. You're a button masher.
Damn,
you want to catch these hands, Jake? I got PlayStation Network too.
Dude,
I get used to it.
I was saying, Dalen, you could totally take Tonio, dude. He's a midget.
The fuck you can.
Who should I pick next?
Be Fate.
Nah, fuck Dr. Fate.
You can be Dr. Fate?
Yeah, you can be Dr. Fate.
What?
No, what? Be Raven. Be Raven. Be Raven. Raven is cool.
Raven's not in the game.
What? When I played Injustice, she was in it.
That was the first one. This is the second one.
She's not in the second one?
Yeah, Starfire's in it.
Then play Starfire.
Play Starfire, you dummy.
You pick Deadshot. Fuck you guys.
Get fucked. Get wrecked.
I face Grodd.
I bet you're playing on easy mode too.
Nah.
So Dalen, since you know everything, why the fuck was there no Flash this week? This week.
This is a break.
Yeah, it's making way for Legends.
Like mid-February. I'm not February. Mid-April.
Yeah.
I know, but
okay, I want to talk about that though. Fucking Nora. Like we knew, like why would he just run her into the jail like right away without explaining it?
Dude, I was so fucking pissed about that shit.
Yeah,
like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I actually laughed. It was just funny, like how he just ran her into the jail. But like, come on.
And she's like, "Let me explain." Then Barry's just looking like Oliver, like, "You don't deserve explanation," and it just like speeds off like this. Usually they're crying. You just feel so bad for her.
That was a straight up Oliver move. Like, nah, come on.
and Oliver now, current Oliver would have been all like, "Dude, we got to at least hear her out, dude," because he's been like that all season long.
Dude,
like,
everyone's changing.
First of all, fuck Sherlock Wells for just outing her like that. Like, give her a chance to say it.
Yeah,
that was some bullshit.
She was just about to explain everything, and then he's just not like, "Nope, here's the truth. Here's bum," and just fucking outed her on everything before she even had the chance.
Sherlock was like, "Bitch, you ain't about to steal my thunder. I figured this shit out."
Fucking asshole. I really like Sherlock.
Sherlock is cool. I didn't think I would like him, but I actually do. Like he's actually awesome.
I really love that episode with him and Nora were teaming up, or we're trying to get him to hook up with the one girl that looks like all his wives on all the other Earths and shit. That shit was hilarious.
That was funny. Oh, you know what I think they're doing? Like with every different Wells, like I have a feeling they just like play up all the worst attributes of that Wells, like at the beginning, and then they fucking make us like him because we didn't like Earth 2 Wells at all when he first came in,
I
and
did.
then just
Oh
like
no, not Earth
eventually
2. I didn't like Earth 2. I liked Earth. I liked the season 3 Wells all the way through.
he was cool, but like at first, like with every Wells, like except for season 1 Wells,
Yeah.
you liked him until you found out who he was. But like you just didn't like any of the other Wells until like eventually like they changed up the way they acted, and I have a feeling they do that on purpose, or the actor does it on purpose. He plays up all the worst attributes of his characters, and then like he normalizes them so you could grow to like them.
Yeah, maybe.
And you know what's funny? You were talking about Scrubs earlier. He
Yeah.
played JD's older brother in Scrubs.
I know. That's why I automatically loved him, dude. I was like Tommy Cavanaugh, man. He's great.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing. He's a great actor.
And the whole Arrow show just showcases of how great of an actor he is because he literally plays in every character, a different character every season, and it shows. Like you can tell each Wells apart from the other when like when they have flashbacks or when they go back in time or when they do different stuff. You can literally tell each Wells apart from another. Like you don't have to
Yeah.
like, oh, is that such and such? Like you can.
Or when they do Eobard Wells.
Yeah, it's.
I will say that. I will say that the first one that was Dawn and Harry is kind of like the closest to each other.
Yeah, they are. They're very close to each other.
Like
The
I
only
mean, the
difference
temperament.
is
One is Dawn and one is actual Wells.
Yeah.
the only
But
difference
I
is
mean,
Harry won't fucking phase their hand through someone.
he would if he attacked Jesse.
Yeah, he would. He totally
Ungrateful,
would.
Yeah,
his
he would kill
ungrateful
somebody for
ass,
Jesse.
his
That's
ungrateful
why
ass daughter.
Jesse. That's why Jesse kicked his ass out of the league.
Ungrateful as hell. It's like, are
That
you
was
mad at your father for wanting to save your life? What's wrong with you? You're his daughter. Of course she's gonna try to save
she
you
was
very well.
bogus. I'd forgive her though,
Like
because she's fine
no,
as hell.
Right.
but it's like she got mad at him because he was like, Dad, did you really try to save me? Or everyone's like, yes, you're a child. You know, like why are you mad at him for that?
It's because like she thinks of like the betterment for everyone.
But
Generic general superhero shit.
any
It's like it's
parent is
about
going to
everyone, not just me.
But any parent is going to try to save their child first. That's
Yeah,
just how
we
it is.
know that. As you can
Like,
tell by Barry constantly trying to save Nora whenever she fucks up.
yeah. So
Oh
like,
man, they showed totally should have made memes out of the teacup scene with Nora being like, "Can I fuck it?" You know.
Dude, I told you about that.
I know they should have done it though. Nobody did, or at least I haven't seen them.
No, they didn't. They didn't, but I told you like that would have been a great fucking meme.
It would have been perfect.
Because like it literally changed the dynamic of like fucking Jay and Barry to like Barry and his daughter.
Yeah, and
And
it
that
would
would have
it
been
would have been just so
amazing.
funny. It's so funny. Nora just being like, "Can I fuck it?" I don't know. Like, because it's a figurative and literal joke because she's been fucking that timeline since she appeared. Since before she appeared, she's been fucking the timeline up.
I don't understand how she ran back in time. What was it, 52 times? Like,
52 times.
I feel like that's like extra problematic because she's already from the future. So it's
Yeah.
like
How many times? How many times has she been running back and forth to Thawne, dude, since the wedding episode, dude? Like when she was first introduced.
Yeah,
but she made sure not to fuck up the timeline during all those times. Like she was being strategic when to do something and when not to do something. It's just after she finally showed herself, she was like, "Shit, I'm derailing the fucking plan."
Nah. Nora's a silly girl. Isn't the actress that plays Nora older than the actress that plays Iris?
She's older than both of them.
She's older than all of them.
She's older than Barry and Nora, yeah.
Oh my
Which
god,
is
like so good
sorry,
at
not Nora, Barry and Iris, which is fucking hilarious.
She's so good at playing like a little fucking kid that's never seen her, like doesn't get along with her parents and all this shit, dude. Like she's so good.
The funny thing is that she really does look younger than them.
Yeah, I know.
Which is crazy. Because like fucking what's his face? The dude that plays Barry. He was in fucking Glee like 4 years before The Flash, and he still looks like he could be in fucking high school. And they found somebody else that looks younger than him but is older than him.
Yeah.
What shit?
Yeah, I've went back and I've seen some old episodes of Glee, and I'm like, dude, this dude looks exactly the same. Like exactly. I've seen other shows that he was in too, and I'm like, what what the fuck, dude? Like, this dude doesn't age. He's like Paul Rudd.
Nobody's Paul Rudd.
No.
That dude found the fountain of youth.
For real, dude. Like,
I was about to say Pharrell.
I was mad as heck because he was not at the he was at C2E2 all weekend, but for some reason he wasn't at the Clueless reunion panel.
Yes, he was.
He wasn't at the one at the sci-fi thing I was watching with Donald and Alicia Silverstone and fucking
I saw a picture of him with them.
They were hanging out, but he wasn't at the fucking panel thing that I was watching, that I was sitting there I got video of.
Oh, it was the panel. Like he was probably not part of the panelists.
Yeah.
It was like a picture of him with them. So
but they were talking about how they were hanging out at the bar and shit the night before. I'm like, God damn it, dude! I wish I would have been on Twitter or something that night, because I bet all of them were tweeting out like, we're hanging out at the bar, C2E2, come kick it, because that's what most cool people do.
I doubt it.
Not Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd is like,
he's Ant-Man now. That's
but Donald Faison and Alicia Silverstone and shit would have been though, like.
But he might have gotten swarmed though.
He would have caused traffic.
MCU fans.
He would have been screaming out, "When are you getting in Thanos' anus?"
Oh my god! I bet he got that question so many times that weekend.
I used to go away. It's not funny
anymore. I hate that fucking meme though.
It's not funny anymore, to be honest.
Like, it was never funny.
Yeah, you're right.
There's a video of Paul Rudd reacting to that theory 8 months ago. That's how long this shit has been going and needs to die. Like,
it does. It did die, but then it just randomly got a resurgence again, which is weird.
I think it was like maybe 2 memes, maybe chuckle, but I was like, all right, it's really not that funny. Come on.
8 months ago, that shit's been going around, dude. Yeah, it's all right. Come on, find a new joke, guys.
They won't.
They'll run into the ground.
Hey, one of the coolest costumes I saw there was a Scooby-Doo wearing the Infinity Gauntlet with the stones and shit. And I was like, why do you got that? He's all like, dude, I'm going after Ultra Instinct Shaggy. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
I never understood why that was funny. I didn't even get it.
Oh, you didn't get it? Because there was like a moment in one of the Scooby-Doo.
I'll link you to a video that explains it perfectly, Dalen.
Yeah. Is it Nux Taku?
Yeah.
Nux Taku's fucking awesome.
Nux Taku explains it perfectly, and and he's being sarcastic about it too, but he still explains it perfectly. So like, it's fun, and he's great. And
he is literally like my top 3 favorite anime YouTubers.
Oh, mine too. I was working really hard for a good One Piece YouTuber, and it's hard to find one. And then he just does it all. He does fucking everything great. And
Yeah, like no matter what anime he covers, you know it's gonna be fucking covered well.
yeah, yeah,
Dude, you know how he says women as women?
yeah. He got that from PewDiePie. He's a big
Yeah,
PewDiePie fan. They have similar humor.
yeah. I fucking started saying that shit. I can't fucking stop saying. I fucking catch myself saying women sometimes because of fucking Nux Taku now.
Oh, you're gonna join the bro fist army soon.
Oh
You're gonna
no!
you're gonna help defeat T Series.
Fuck, fuck that. I'm not. I'm not big on PewDiePie. That's the thing. I'm not big on PewDiePie.
I've never really
Sometimes
watched his
he's okay.
videos.
I don't mind
I've
him.
never watched his videos.
I've watched his videos when he was first starting out. Was not my thing, so it was
Oh,
just like
he's
I
not a
never got.
gaming channel anymore. Now he's
Oh,
just
I
like
know. He just does meme reviews.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some of the current stuff. Still not a fan. And then he did meme reviews with someone famous recently.
Dude, he had Elon Musk and he had Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, Elon Musk. That's who he did it with.
Yeah.
Fucking
He did.
crazy. I wish I could do meme reviews with Elon Musk.
I know,
Fuck
right?
PewDiePie.
He,
Fuck PewDiePie. Elon Musk all the way.
Elon Musk wasn't on his show. Like Elon Musk was with the writer of Rick and Morty, and then they did it remotely, and then they sent their footage to PewDiePie's editor and all that shit. So like,
Wow, that's funny.
but that's how he does it. He did the same thing with Ben Shapiro, and so
Oh.
like they don't go all the way to fucking Sweden to hang out in PewDiePie.
Well, I would think they would. I would think they would do like just Skype or some shit.
Yeah, a live chat or whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, nah, I'm not big on PewDiePie. You know, subscribe to PewDiePie. Fucking bullshit.
Hey, can you guys guess how Darkseid stands in this game?
The what?
Can you guys guess how Darkseid stands in this game?
How does he?
How?
He's probably really. He has to squat. I bet
He
that.
probably is like a 6. I would rate him a 6 out of 10.
No, how he just stands, like his stance.
Oh, his stance, like he's taking a shit.
Nah.
Hold on. I'm gonna shape it in one of my action figures, and you're gonna tell me if it's accurate. I'm gonna fucking make Spider-Man UK fucking stand how I think Thanos has to stand, and then I'll put my camera on. Where's that at? Right here. Does he have to stand like this?
Nah. How does Darkseid generally stand? With his hands behind his back.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, dope. So he's just chilling like this. Probably not even looking at you.
No, he's looking at you. He's just standing.
Oh, yeah.
He'll turn into a sidekick with his hands still behind his back.
He should be
He's
flying
probably
like this. He should be fucking like flying like this.
He's probably saying, "I don't need my hands to beat your ass."
He doesn't. He really doesn't, though. He can just beat the shit out of you with like his eyes. He doesn't even need his leg beat. He can headbutt you.
He's getting his ass beat by Floyd Lawton right now, though.
I was listening to Theo Von talk about there was this one dude in his neighborhood who would beat the shit out of you. He had no arms, but he was still able to beat the shit out of you. Like he was able to like catch your fist with his like shoulder and his neck or like and his chin, and then he could just like beat the shit out of you with his like other fucking shoulder. So like Darkseid can do that too. It isn't easy.
God damn. Well, Darkseid doesn't even need to use his body. Hello?
Yeah, I know. He can use his eyes. He can do whatever.
He could probably just stomp the shit out of you.
Well, he has to use his body to stomp the shit out of you.
Wait. You know what's the funniest shit? I just remembered.
No.
Justice League War when fucking Green Lantern was like, "Don't worry, I'll handle this," and then all his fucking what are they called? His like
Parademons.
minions. Yeah,
Parademons.
all his fucking terror demons just fucking started wailing on Green Lantern, and it was just hilarious.
That was a good movie. Did you see the Reign of the Superman yet?
No, I haven't. Is it
Oh,
good?
dude, it's really good.
Dude, I still haven't even watched the Batman Ninja movie.
Batman Ninja's okay. Like it starts out really good, and then it just gets weird. At one point, you're like, "What the fuck am I watching?" And then like, and then it gets really good again. Like, oh, dude, at the end when they do the whole fucking kaiju battles with the fucking when they all turn like they get the mech battles, so they turn.
Wait, they do kaiju mech battles? What the fuck?
It's not kaiju, it's just mech battles where they turn their fortresses into big ass fucking mechs. And then Batman like somehow turns his Batmobile that he has that like Alfred made while he was in Japan, ancient Japan. He turns his Batmobile and his Batwing and shit into a fucking mech. So there's like this huge mech battle between like Poison Ivy has her own mech. Penguin
How the
has
fuck
his own
does she
mech.
have a mech when she messes with flowers?
Dude, everybody Joker and Harley have their own mech.
That I can see.
Two-Face has a mech. Penguin has a mech.
Why do they have mechs?
Dude, everyone has
If
their own
anything,
mech.
I thought if anyone like Toy Master would make sense.
Dude, all of them, they're all like they all control their own little fucking sections of Japan and shit. They all have their own little like ninja samurai warriors and shit, dude. It's cool.
Now is it like Evangelion mechs? Or is it like One Piece Frankie mech where it's like super
Gundams, dude?
Gundams? Oh, fuck that.
But they're designed to
I'm
look
just kidding. I love Gundam.
They're designed to look like fucking like a Japanese fortress and shit though too, like an ancient like Edo period Japanese fortress.
Oh, I was about to say, does it look like a Gurren Lagann mech? But nah. Shout out to Gurren Lagann. That's my shit.
All right.
But yeah, I haven't seen. Yeah.
I can barely hear you, Dalen.
He said he hasn't seen Ninja.
Yeah, me neither. So like we in the same boat.
Yeah, now he's muted, so now he man, but yeah, Reign of the Superman was awesome, dude. There's a lot of twists and shit, and especially at the end, there's some threat that's coming, and Lex Luthor's he shows up in the Watchtower, and he's all like, "All right, man, I'm ready to join." Like, so Lex Luthor's gonna team up with the Justice League in the next movie. So like,
wow, that sounds cool.
yeah, dude. So, like, I don't know, dude. Like, I really like these New 52 freaking Rebirth freaking DC movies. Like, they're fucking awesome.
Well, New 52 was a decent run, like in terms of comics.
Yeah.
Speaking of Lex, spoilers for the people who have not watched Supergirl. What do you think of like this current Lex right now?
Lex.
Wait, hold on. Is Dalen? Because I kind of would like, because he's like
Dalen is on the phone with somebody, so we'll hold out on Lex for a second.
Yeah, because he's a big fan of Super Bay.
Yeah, and dude, and I'm a big fan of Lex Luthor. Like, not a huge fan, but like I really like it when he's done right. And oh man. And we'll see what I have to say about this one in a second.
I just like find it weird. He's so skinny.
Dude, they actually kind of make him look like bulkier though. Like they did play off the skinny part nicely with like the giving himself cancer. But then like when he wears the suit and shit and like he's sort of got like a thicker neck and he could fill out, you know, like what you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, but that's because it's a suit. It's all metallic and shit.
No, I'm not talking about the Lexoskeleton. I'm talking about the when he's wearing like just a regular business suit. I think he did probably work out a little bit too. Like
I feel like he was just wearing shoulder pads.
Maybe. But I hope he did work out a little bit for this role and just like.
I don't know if he did. I don't think he did because he doesn't
Dalen's
look.
back.
He doesn't look different.
I don't know. Dalen,
Although I'm
Dalen, we're talking about Lex Luthor.
Supergirl or just in general?
We started from the Reign of the Superman cartoon, then we segued into Supergirl, but we weren't getting too much into it until you were back.
What about him?
How do you feel about him? I think he's fantastic.
Yeah, he's not bad. He kind of grew on me. The first episode, I was like, he's alright. But then that last 5 minutes, I was like, oh wow, he's
I was
actually
like,
pretty good.
damn.
Yeah, like when he like everything was coming together, I was like, oh shit, he was pretty good. And in this episode, I actually really liked him.
Yeah. And then like I
Last
think
week,
this is like the best version of Alex that actually manipulates people around him. Because I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
the Lexes previous to him, including like the movie versions of Lex, they never really did this as good.
As soon as
Cause he,
that fucking cabin blew up, I was like, damn, Lex, you cold as fuck, man.
yeah. But
yeah,
kudos to the dude for actually saving the kid, though, man.
I know, because they didn't want to do that. It was like, nah, we can't kill this kid. They had to have something just like, yeah, let's
it's
just
funny. He was
have
like,
this
if you
dude.
see a bald man or any bald man, just pretend you're dead.
Yeah,
Like Lex wouldn't be able to tell.
they actually really enjoyed him.
Yeah, like he definitely grew on at the beginning. I was just like, it took a minute because it's like this is not what I'm used to for Lex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same with what's his face from Batman versus Superman.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah, it was the same thing, but Jesse Eisenberg gained some muscle,
Yeah.
so like I could kind of see it, but at the same time, it's like like still a little too skinny. At least at least with this Lex, like he took the superhuman serum, so like at least he
Oh,
has super strength.
dude, that was so badass when he was
Yeah,
just he threw the Daily Planet at Supergirl, dude. Oh man.
I bet Dalen was like, "Oh shit, not super bae."
yeah, nah.
Oh man. She's like, "You got powers?"
I,
He's like, "Yeah, bitch, I got
I
powers."
just like, I just kind of like that. Like, if they're gonna use Lex as like the big bad moving forward, as opposed to the freaking what are they called? The races, the anti, yeah, the Agents of Liberty.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know about this. This is kind of going on. Like, who cares?
It's been like going on too long, and then you find out that Lex like 3 years ago, fucking orchestrated everything.
Yeah.
It's like
And he's
I feel
Amazing.
exact.
and then
I feel like
he's been training Russian Supergirl for that long too. Like, oh dude.
I was wondering what they were gonna do with her, but like this is
that
all
wasn't
like
that wasn't 3 years. You've been training her.
yeah, because like when they did like the whole
They were doing that flashback.
yeah
He was visiting her in and out of jail, dude. Like,
yeah it said 3 years like it was like within the 3 years.
Okay, when did she split from Car?
That
I thought
was
that was at the
like
end.
about
That
two
was
years
that,
ago.
that, that was at the end of last season. Or was that itself a flashback as well? Because remember
you're
Was
they
it? It
right,
could
split.
have been.
So it's been for about several months because then they had the whole episode with the kryptonite bomb going off in the atmosphere. Then she was weak, and the clone was weak, and she couldn't do anything either. They had to put her in a chamber.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So but he was in jail, and like all of these plans were from 3 years ago. But the Russian Supergirl was less than a year.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was like, she just split off from Car like last season. So it's
Yeah.
not been 3 years, and she didn't know Lena 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this season 4. No,
2 years
she
ago
wouldn't
is when
have.
she knew Lena.
Yeah, yeah. So
Damn, Lena is my favorite. Not
I
gonna
know
lie.
she's your favorite. I know she's your favorite.
I like
Well,
Lena.
I just love the actress because she's amazing. Katie McGrath.
Sometimes she lets her accent show, but like it's in the beginning of the season she did a lot. Now she doesn't do it as much anymore. So like I like her.
Oh yeah, it's
I
because
never
like
really, I never
it's
pay
hard to
attention when
notice.
I never pay attention when people point that out. I was like, I didn't even notice.
Oh, dude, it's
Every
like,
now
dude, in the beginning of the season, dude, it was like watching X-Men Origins Wolverine when Hugh Jackman just stopped giving a fuck and someone's like Australian throughout like half the movie.
I didn't notice it then either.
Oh, dude, he stopped giving.
but like I told you when I noticed the accent coming in and out.
Yeah, I don't mind it, but you can just tell it. Like, but
I don't.
in the beginning of the season, she was just like, whatever. And then towards the end, she's like, now she's sounding more like season 2 and 3.
Yeah. Now she's got the American accent like fully like
Oh,
loaded and knowing.
She always did, but she probably just probably got done doing some other shit. Like probably got done doing some like a play or something where she didn't have to use
She could have.
fake her
Yeah.
accent. You know, she was doing another job, and she like was doing a transition. You know, that shit's hard to do it
Yeah.
right. You know, to do a proper like accent transition like right. I can do a British accent, but then after a while, I might start sounding Australian or whatever, or I might start doing like a different dialect from a different region or whatever, you know, because their accents change regionally just like ours do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shannon will tell you all about that shit.
Who?
Shannon Neil.
Oh.
He'll tell you all about the different British dialects, dude. Like, like
I love my boy Shannon.
he's like, you go up north, dude, you can't understand a word they're saying.
Oh yeah, because they just get
Like, oh
really
yeah, what are you,
retarded.
Mike? Like, you really won't take, like, you know, that's how
Yeah,
they sound.
exactly.
You'll start laughing. You just gotta laugh along with them. Oh man. So, Tonio, man, I never heard any of your thoughts on Captain Marvel, dude. Me and Dalen had a whole day on it.
Dude, I still haven't watched it. I'm slacking.
What?
You're a dickhead,
I'm
dude.
slacking.
You need to go watch it like right now. You need to get off the
Dude,
phone
I
and go
still
watch it.
haven't even watched the Alita Battle Angel.
I haven't seen that either.
I haven't seen that yet either. But
Yeah, see
since
Captain
I
Marvel.
hear good things.
I mean, since Antonio hasn't seen Captain Marvel, dude, he's Comicsgate confirmed.
Fuck you.
Have
Fuck
they seen,
you.
have they
Confirmed.
seen it? Have
You
they seen it?
piece of shit.
How do they feel about the almost $1 billion?
They're probably like, oh, it's just Marvel propaganda. They pay for it.
I don't know, dude.
Okay.
I haven't been keeping up with them at all lately, man. Like,
Dude, I don't even fucking see anything they do. The only reason I even know about them is the fact that Dalen tells me about some shit that they do every now and then.
oh, dude, I'm on some of their fan pages and stuff. I haven't kept up with any of it.
Some
I might even got kicked out of it, dude, because like,
Fuck Comicsgate.
because I was on Nasser's channel doing that Captain Marvel review. Like right when I got home from the theater, dude, I was on his channel, and I did a review or whatever for it, and I might have been sounding too woke, so they might have kicked me out of there. But I don't know. Like,
so some writers I follow on Twitter,
yeah,
they've seen that they like to argue with them on a daily basis, and like, so I see a lot of it go across my timeline because they're talking. They're one of them actually gets into it with Uncle Ethan or whatever the fuck he wants to call himself.
Uncle Ethan. I think people just call him that.
So I see a lot of it from that, just based on that, because I don't follow it, but it comes across my timeline because of the people I follow, like the writers. And so I mean, I don't know everything that goes on to it, but I do know some things. But I don't know. I just like I'm curious, like
Fuck
how
them
they feel
people.
about the how do you feel about the almost $1 billion after saying it was gonna flop? Nasser himself tweeted at me. He's like, "The movie will take, bruh." I told him I was like, "Oh what?" I was like, "What? I didn't know Comics Game was making movies now."
They still almost made $1 billion a week.
That movie made a lot of money, and like, and which is it's cool. Like, I didn't think the movie was like excellently fantastic or whatever. I thought it was cool. I thought it was worth seeing in theaters. You know, like,
The only reason they actually had a problem with the movie is
huh?
that Brie Larson is an actual feminist, and
Yeah,
she
Yeah,
actually does stand up for women's
yeah,
rights. Which like Wonder
yeah.
Woman was like definitely for women, but it wasn't. It the actress wasn't like Brie Larson, an actual feminist.
She's not like
That
outspoken like that. Like
she's not outspoken like that.
she
Like
she doesn't vocalize it as much as Brie does.
yeah, and then people got mad at the fact that Brie Larson was like, "Oh, if you don't like this movie, it's probably not for you."
yeah.
Or
Oh,
if you're a white cis male that doesn't like this movie, it's probably not for you.
That's
And
not even what
like,
she said. That's not even what she said.
yeah,
She just she's talking about a wrinkle in time.
she was
She was just
talking
yeah,
about how most of the people who criticize movies or whatever throughout the ages have mostly been white men, and
yeah, true.
just now making a change to where there's like a few people of color, there's a few women of color, there's a few white women, but
No, but I'm saying that's like what
that's
what the
that's what
people
she was talking
were
about. But then
saying.
they cut and paste the
Yeah,
whole thing to fit their agenda because
yeah, I
everybody
know.
has an agenda. They say SJWs have an agenda,
sidebar,
but then they have the same
sidebar,
agenda. So like,
sidebar, sidebar.
yeah,
They're doing the exact same thing to J.K. Rowling right now, taking stuff out of context and blowing it way out of proportion.
Yeah,
Just want to shove that in there real quick.
hey, the memes are still funny though.
Some of the memes are funny. I'm not gonna lie. I
Like
they
laughed at
are.
some of
They
them.
are.
I
I'm not
like
gonna lie either.
I'm not gonna laugh. Some of them made me laugh.
my favorite one.
I can't deny that.
My favorite one so far is nobody. And then J.K. Rowling's Dobby has a 12-inch cock. That's my favorite one so far.
Wow.
Some of it's funny. I can't deny it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna
me
lie.
neither.
But
But like,
I just want to point out that it's the same thing. It's like they're taking something that she didn't say, twisting it around to fit whatever the fuck they wanted to think she said, and
Yeah,
everyone's running with it, and it's like this huge issue because somebody, and this is like this huge, freaking blown up headline that
yeah.
it's the same thing with
And then
me.
like people are like, "Oh, she doesn't really care about like gay rights and everything, and all this stuff." And I'm just like, the reason why she's not showing this stuff is because these people are not the main part of the story. They are they are the side characters that lead you into the main characters, and then it follows the main character story, not the side character. So like they legit want to see like an actual gay relationship with Dumbledore.
But
yeah,
see, if you think about it, we don't have to get too off track. We can go back to Breed in a minute. But if you think about it, it's like if you know the lore, they had a falling out years and years ago before
Yeah,
that. So it's like they're not going to have this romantic relationship at this stage in their lives right there. The romance will be if they do show that will take place when they're
hey,
like in
hey,
their
hey,
teens.
Dalen Nasser's talking shit on the live chat. He says, "Are you guys streaming from potatoes?" Wait, no, it's only Dalen who sounds like he's streaming from a potato.
Phil Nasser's writing sucks.
Well, he's listening apparently, so I can.
Oh, good. Oh, good. All right, so let's keep going what we were saying.
All right,
Like I
go
was saying,
back. Yeah,
so it's like, um, I don't know. It's just the romance will take place in like the freaking teenhood, not the when he's like 40. If you know the lore, so it doesn't make any sense.
exactly. Which like, and they're not going that far back because he's not the main character right now. He's the side character.
yeah.
But they can do flashbacks to tell it because if they cast his young sister and his brother, then they're gonna do flashbacks and they're gonna show that.
They're definitely gonna do that, but that's gonna be later on.
And probably the next movie. It would make
Poss-
sense in the next one.
they
It
they
makes sense
they
in the
already like somewhat did it with the second Fantastic Beasts where they showed them together in a flashback, sort of.
yeah. So it'll be like what's his name? Jamie Cavill Bower. He still looks like that's the guy who plays young Grindelwald. He still looks like he can play like 17. He has a baby face. So they can do that. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we got off track. Not bad. I just wanted to throw that sidebar in there. You can go back to
Also, the
go
people
back.
getting mad at J.K. Rowling for like her adding to the lore, like she's been doing this stuff before, like the whole social justice shit. So it's not like she's doing it for like Twitter. She's been doing it because that's what she wants the story to be.
Yeah.
She's adding to it because there's new material coming out. That's why she's adding
Exactly.
to lore. I mean,
At the end of the day, it's her story.
people have been begging for more stuff for years and years and years. Now they're doing it and they're complaining about it. Like you don't have to like it, that's fine. But it's like don't act like you weren't asking for new stuff for years, you know.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
whatever. I don't know. I can rant about this for days.
I know. We're
I won't finish it.
we're talking about a lot of your favorite things. Dude. We're talking about Supergirl. We're gonna talk about Captain. We're talking about Captain Marvel, and we're talking about. And you made a J.K. Rowling segue. So like, dude, we're talking about all your favorite shit, man. So like, it's a good day.
We can go on other shit. That's cool.
No, I don't. I'm not complaining. I'm saying that's a good.
Nah, I'm saying they're
Well,
playing injustice.
have you guys watched Us?
Nah, I heard it was good though.
I haven't seen that yet. No.
Okay, so I haven't watched Captain Marvel. You guys haven't watched Us yet.
Well, Us just came out like 2 days ago, dude. Captain Marvel's been out for like almost a
It's been
month.
out for like a week and a half already, bro. Come
Oh,
on.
well, I
You see the
just heard
thing is,
about Us. I just heard about Us like yesterday. So like,
you see the
shut
thing
up.
is, I don't have a car anymore. Otherwise, I'd be seeing a lot more movies I haven't seen. It's
Yeah, I need to
annoying.
go see Alita Battle Angel, Captain Marvel. There's another movie.
I don't want to use ratings. The hell?
Fuck. There's a lot of
I
movies
mean,
that are out that I need to go see.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm behind on a lot of movies. It's like I don't have a car anymore, so I
Oh,
can't go. I would have
so
seen fucking Captain Marvel like 3 more times. I would have seen Alita. I would have seen Alita. I probably would have seen Us. Although it didn't really appeal to me that well. Not as much as Get Out did.
there's
Uh,
that's it's not gonna be in terms of like movie wise enjoyment, it's not gonna be as good as Get Out, but
it's just
thematically, it's
it's
gonna
so
be
social. It's
it's gonna
social
be a lot
commentary.
better than Get Out thematically because there's a lot more social commentary on this movie
Yeah,
than on Get Out.
my cousins were talking about it yesterday in a group chat. Like I haven't seen it, but it is a lot of stuff that they said.
I saw
Like
one
how
review. I saw
like I
one
said,
review saying it was trash, and then I saw a whole bunch of other reviews saying it was awesome. So like,
was the trash one that they're associated with Comicsgate? Sounds like them.
I don't
Like
know.
that's
I don't know. They were all channels I wasn't subscribed to, so it was just stuff that was just popping up on my recommended.
I think I mean I don't know those kind of movies are just more about like just a message more than anything.
Yeah, they're
I
about
don't
the
know if you
theme more than the actual
like
enjoyment of it.
it's not a horror film. People think this is a horror film. It's not. He's not trying to do horror. I saw some dumbass was like, oh yeah,
Well,
he's not
technically,
understand. He didn't.
it's more of like a thriller.
It's a horror. It's like a subgenre. Horror is
It's a
definitely
horror
a
thriller,
subgenre of it.
and like he's making it more of a also like commentary on it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Get Out wasn't horror.
It was more of like a suspense.
Yeah,
It had the horror vibe, you know.
it's not a traditional horror film. Like
Yeah.
It's
I
not.
wouldn't
It's
call it
not.
horror.
And
Like you
and
can
that's what he said it was. He said I'm making like horror films with my twist on it.
yeah, fucking Robin.
Dude, so I just put Scarlet Spider's head on UK Spider-Man's body.
How does it look?
It looks kind of cool. This head's kind of loose on it though, like the ball isn't as big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, so are you guys excited about the new Twilight Zone at all?
I didn't watch the old Twilight Zone, so I
The
don't
new
really care.
what? You're a dickhead, dude.
What was that 6 when that came out? It just never caught my
No,
attention.
you were way younger than that when it came out.
He wasn't
Yeah.
even born yet when it came out.
Exactly.
Yeah, so never caught my attention.
There was a newer version that I think they did come out in the 90s that was
I think
okay.
that's what I'm talking about. It's David Duchovny, right?
Yeah,
That's what
it
I'm
was
talking
like 90s, 2000s.
I'm not talking about the fucking 60s version or whatever.
Those are the good ones. Those are the really good ones, and that's what Jordan Peele's trying to.
Hey, that stuff never really appealed to me though.
Huh?
That stuff never really appealed to me though. Those kind of shows. Though it might be something like if I watch it, I'll probably like it. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I just looked up the Twilight Zone and like literally it was telling me like, it's all right.
Of the 90s ones?
Of the one that's currently being made.
How are they gonna know it's all right when it's not out yet?
I have no idea, bro. I'm just seeing what it's saying.
That's what pisses me off about Rotten Tomatoes audience scores before a movie's out. Like, what the fuck? Like, how
Well,
is
they
it
get early. They get early
No, even before those.
early screenings, bro. Come
Even
on.
before those.
What do you mean even before those?
Even before those.
True. People will naturally, talk shit about something before it even comes out. It happens.
Yeah.
It's like those horrible reviews that people gave Captain Marvel, even though it fucking sold.
Dude, I don't know. I think people just wanted to just go see Captain Marvel a whole bunch just because people were hating, and they were like, "Let's go see it a bunch then." Or a lot of people just wanted to go see it just because they're fucking like, "Oh, cool, Captain Marvel, dude. She's flying, she's shooting lasers."
I think the actuality of it is there was hype for it, obviously, but the people who were against it are just really, really fucking wild. I think that's what it is. But I will say that her comments did kind of hurt it a little bit because you got people who are like got offended by it. You know, the ones that call people snowflakes, but they always get offended by stuff like this.
Oh man!
So they went to a parking lot on a Monday morning at 11 a.m. to take a picture of it. It was empty. Like, yeah, because people at work, dipshit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
man,
I don't know. Who cares? It made us money. People loved it. People hated it. It's all good.
It's all good, dude. Nothing's gonna please or appeal to everybody's interest. So like that's cool.
Yeah.
And as long as like we can all express those opinions like maturely, here's here's what I like, here's what I didn't like. Oh, cool. I didn't know like, and then when we can discuss things, we can notice stuff that we didn't notice that someone else noticed. Or like different things, and then you can either gain or lose appreciation through common discussion and what like. It's like let's just all be fans of these fucking.
You don't have to be like a dick. You don't have to be a dick about it though. Like you don't have to be. You have to be racist about this stuff. You have to be sexist. You have to be homophobic.
You don't have to be an asshole unless you're talking about Mark Guggenheim.
Well, I guess like if you are racist and sexist and homophobic and all that shit, like that, I guess you can't like control it. You know, like that's just who you are.
You should be able to control it. You should be able to control it. I mean,
don't be an asshole unless you're talking shit about Mark Guggenheim. That's it.
I find it weird that grown ass men rip up Star Wars toys for fun. I don't know. So
I think
how many careers have Star Wars
I
Star
think
Wars
it's
fanboys.
cooler. I thought it was cooler when they were burning their Nikes and shit while they were wearing them. That was the best shit.
That's
Third
stupid as
degree
fuck.
burns, motherfucker.
That was stupid as fuck. Oh my
That
god,
is
I
stupid.
remember this. I remember
But
this
what do you
video.
expect?
This video, some lady,
What do you
I remember this,
expect though?
I remember this video. Some lady burned her Steelers gear. It was the cringiest shit ever because she couldn't light it. Like the lighter wouldn't work at first.
Oh
I was
yeah,
like,
it took
oh
her
my god.
like 4 times to try to light it up.
Yeah, and then she just was hella awkward about it. It's like, okay, good
She's like,
job.
that's when you,
So that's what you get, NFL. Okay.
like they already made their money off of you. What you mean? That's what you get.
Oh man.
That's why it's funny. Samuel L. Jackson was like, I already got paid off of that shit. It was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh
Whether they
dude.
like, and whether they like it or not,
These
Captain
been like
Marvel's gonna
these been the
lead the
wildest
MCU.
year.
She's gonna lead the MCU at least for the time being. You know.
Is she? She's gonna be the
Well,
leader.
that's what they said. But I mean, you know, if she, it's possible that, like, I can see if it's possible to go differently. Like, they're gonna try
Yeah.
that. But because I personally, I think the Russos are gonna, or at least I'm hoping that they're gonna make her more universally liked. Like people are like, oh, okay, she's not that bad. You know.
Spider-Man 3, dude. Kamala Khan's gonna be a fucking a new student at the school. That
How do we know Kamala isn't in the second one though?
she might
Yo,
be.
Didn't they?
She might.
if they bring Kamala Khan in, I would be so fucking. I would be so for it. I love
Well, Brie,
Kamala. She is amazing.
I know Brie Larson was like she wanted her for the sequel,
Yes.
but I don't think it will work because I'm
Kamala
pretty
Khan's
sure.
not a fucking space hero.
I know I'm pretty sure a sequel will be like still set in the past. She went
Yeah.
off and like I'm pretty sure they're not done with Ronin. The
Like,
No,
sequel will probably have him bring him back.
I
if
think
they do,
I think we'll
here's
get
what they need to
filled in.
do.
I think we'll get filled in on what she was doing during Endgame, kind of, and then like the next movie will be after Endgame.
Yeah, but they can do a lot though. Well, I don't know, maybe.
Or
They-
you could be right. You could be right, dude. That's the second one will be more of the fucking Kree Skrull War, and then like it will show her getting paged at the end of it. Like it will show her getting paged by Nick Fury or whatever, and
I
then
doubt it. What would be the point of that? Like we already did this. We know what happened. Like what would be the point of showing her getting paid?
I don't know. Like it would just be fucking like because they like to show shit go full circle sometimes.
here's what I want.
They'd be done with that phase though, so there'd be no point.
Yeah.
And
Like
all
she
six
already showed
original,
up to see fucking Thor.
Because at the end
and
of Endgame, though, she's gonna stick around on Earth because probably Steve or Tony dies or whatever, and she sees that like shit's fucked up around here.
No, she's gonna stay to smash Thor.
all six are gonna die. The original Avengers. That's my call. All six original Avengers are gonna die.
Don't tell me Hawkeye's gonna die.
I think
They can't win. They can't win any fights without Hawkeye.
I think they're gonna do exactly what they did in Guardians of the Galaxy. Get rid of Thanos. Like they get everybody back. They have this huge ass battle with like every hero that died and the ones that didn't die versus Thanos. Thanos whoops all the asses, and it's gonna take the original six with all the stones, like Guardians of the Galaxy, to get rid of him. You know how the Guardians got rid of Ronin? I think it's gonna be exactly like something similar to that. Because like
they're gonna do a dance battle.
No, each of the people can hold a stone, and then they.
No,
have
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I get you kidding. Your joke was bad, Tonio.
Somebody pointed out that they were all in like the lighting of the stones. Like Cap was in like a yellow light, Widow's in like a red light, Tony's in the blue or like a green light, Thor purple, Banner blue, and Hawkeye was it red or orange, something like that.
That's interesting that they made
in the first trailer, like the lighting, like you can tell, it was like all the colors of the
Why the fuck would they not make fucking Bruce Banner green so it wouldn't be as obvious?
Because, dude, you wouldn't be able to tell then.
It's just banner.
Exactly. You should at least hide it a little.
Oh,
Nah. I mean, it could have
Don't
just
make
been
it
some
so
fan.
obvious.
They didn't confirm it. It could just be some fan theory, or whatever. That's
most of
all that is.
everything is just a fan theory right now because Marvel's actually doing a good job of not revealing too much. They did. I am kind of mad that they showed Tony and Nebula in the quantum armor,
But
but
it's possible that no. But they already said they did some things that like misdirect some misdirections. So that might have been like just CGI in, or they added them in there, but not really there. You know,
I don't think so. But we'll see.
We don't know because
look,
trailers.
cause look,
What's in the trailers doesn't mean it's always gonna be in the movie.
I know they did
look.
that with Infinity War. And so
Yeah,
There was an,
exactly.
they did
there
that
was
with
another
Black Panther. They did that with fucking Homecoming. They did there. They do that all the time. I get that, but
there was another shot of them walking down that hall though, like in the
yeah, there's a
it was
previous
both
shot where it just shows like Rocket and like Black Widow. It's just and like Ant Man. Like not, I don't even know if Ant Man's in that shot.
He is, but they're all like silhouettes. Like they don't
Yeah,
really show their
yeah.
faces. And Tony wasn't there. You can pick out who was who, but so we don't know. They I think they purposely misdirect stuff.
But guys, if they add Kamala Khan, I want the title to be Captain Marvel, Rise of the Marvels.
Oh my god.
I know.
Uh, that's a
If they
stupid
do that,
title.
I think they're introducing her like a Young Avengers kind of thing.
That'd be
I
Because
know
cool.
it's dumb, but I want that title.
Kate, Kate Bishop is coming. Obviously, they better not waste Captain Langford as Tony Stark's future daughter. That'll just get written out anyway. You know, don't waste somebody like that, like on the rise.
Like Tonio, they could just call it Captain Marvels. Like there's two of them.
The
Come on
Marvels.
now,
No,
it's gonna be
Captain
Captain
Marvel.
Marvel too.
Yeah.
This Nash is still upset in the chat.
I don't know. No one's saying anything now, dude. There's one person that's like everybody left. We got
Yeah,
boring. I don't know. I'm having more fun. I don't like the more we talk, the more fun I'm having. I grabbed another beer.
yeah. I think Endgame that kind of shit. It's so close. Like I didn't even think about it. Like damn, that's like next month.
Yeah, it's coming out, dude. Shazam's like next week,
It's not
dude.
even next month. It's like a week away.
Yeah, it's mid.
Endgame is a week away.
Yeah, Shazam's like Shazam, and then it's Captain. I think I'm going to Gurney too. I think we're gonna go to a 40x for Endgame.
Damn. That's like 60 minutes away from where I live.
Dude, try to meet us up, dude. We'll just try to go see fucking Endgame if in 40x, dude.
Dude, they're talking about why they keep acting like 3 hours is an issue. It's like we're good. We're good. We watched Lord of the Rings, which is longer. We're good.
Fuck yeah, Lord of the Rings.
People watch Lord of the Rings marathons in like one sitting, like get the fuck out
Yeah,
That
of
is fucking long.
here.
that is.
But people do it. People do it. They do.
Wait. Is it theatrical or extended editions? Because that makes a huge difference. That's like hours of
Theatrical.
difference.
That's not even a day. That's longer than a day.
That's
It's just
long.
like
That's what I'm saying. Like extended editions, that's over 24 hours.
I
I
don't
can
know,
do that.
dude. I've seen motherfuckers like dressing up and like getting it
Cause
like
you
and
gotta,
like act out the movie while it's playing and eating fucking popcorn and shit, dude, and
cause you
having
gotta,
fun.
you gotta take into account that like bathroom breaks. You gotta get up and stretch every now and then. Get something to eat or something. You gotta take that
Dude,
into account too. So that's like a
Fuck
two
that
day thing.
Postmates.
I highly doubt that they paused the movie for everybody's bathroom break though.
You start on Friday night and then you end Sunday night. Just do the
Yep.
weekend. But you know what? I'm about to do that Marvel thing. I'm gonna apply for it.
Oh, I
What
want to
They
apply
can
for that too.
what
they
Marvel
can
thing?
stop. So it's like, was it cabletv.com is gonna pay somebody $1,000 to watch every Marvel movie from Iron Man to Ant-Man and the Wasp,
I want to do that.
and you get $1,000. Like if they pick you, you get $1,000. You get every single movie on Blu-ray, like every movie on Blu-ray from like Iron Man to Ant-Man and the Wasp. You get a Captain America popcorn maker. You get free Orville Redenbacher kernels to make the popcorn.
The most American kernels ever.
You get an Iron Man Snuggie, and you get like a $100 what is it, Groupon? What's it called? Grubhub. Grubhub
Yeah.
gift certificate, $100, and a bunch of Marvel gear they give you, and a Thanos mug. And you gotta tweet about it, like as you're watching, you gotta tweet about the movies as you go.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I could do that.
I could do that.
I would do it
That's
too.
not a problem.
How do you apply?
You just go online.
Send me a link.
CableTV.com.
Cable
apply.
Anyone who's listening, dude, fucking do that, man. Apply to cable TV. Go to cabletv.com. Try to apply. Like, don't try to ruin our chances, but you know, it'd be cool just to have that opportunity. And I know not a lot of people watch my show. There'll be like 30 people that'll hear this, and like,
don't tell them shit.
Hey,
just kidding.
They heard it. Dalen already explained it anyway. So like,
I know.
So like, what the fuck, man?
Fuck them people.
Fuck them people. Don't fuck the guest. Cool. I saw that. It popped up.
Wait, what popped up?
I mean, come on. They're gonna pick some freaking Tom Holland fan who wins. They're gonna pick us.
No. They instead they just listen to us and steal our ideas and put them on their CW shows.
No, that's me and Antonio. They're just reading our chats.
Dude, they stole my fucking Scooby-Doo idea, and I'm still mad about it.
A good 80% of the things we talked about, they did. They made Katie McGrath a regular. They brought back They brought Katie Cassidy back. What else did they do?
What is something else?
Guggenheim is gone. He's a consultant still, though.
They broke up Lena and Jimmy Olsen.
That's just Tonio.
I wanted that too, though. I wanted that too. But they still, man, they listen to us, man. Like
that's just y'all and the Supercorp shippers.
I didn't want it as bad as Tonio, dude. I just want, as long as she's happy, I'm happy. You know, that's the kind of love I have. But Tonio gets that selfish love. Like I need her in my grasp. You know, like
just upset that
fuck that man.
Just a black dude is a love interest in for Kara, and then they just shoved a white dude in there. I was upset with that. It's like, come on. Then they shoved him to the side. They do this shit all the time.
Yeah.
But that's her current husband.
But they did that for the freaking 100 too. I noticed. Like the black dude liked her, then they killed him off like the third episode, and then she got with the white dude. I was like, come on.
But she never liked the black dude.
She could have. You never know.
She didn't. That man was friend zoned.
She was mad at him because he got her dad killed, but they were like becoming friends again. And you never know what could have happened.
Fuck that man.
Nah, he got killed by this little kid. I hate when they do that. When they have like a little kid kill somebody because you're super conflicted. It's like, damn, I want to be mad, but they're a little kid.
Oh wait, so I have to make a video?
You don't have to. You can make a video.
You absolutely should. You absolutely should.
I mean, if you want, but whatever.
Oh, I have to make a 200 word. I have to make a 200 word essay type of shit.
Yes.
Yeah, just tell them why you deserve it.
Yes.
It's like, look, I don't know. I got time.
200 words. That's easy.
It's gonna be hard because like you got a lot of Marvel fan accounts that tweet about this stuff up daily. So it's like, how do you?
I can't even link them to. I'm not doing this because like literally my Facebook profile has been like DC shit, and they're gonna be like, this man don't even like Marvel like that.
Oh, dude, my profile doesn't have anything geek related, really, dude. I just post like comedy stuff. So if anything, I'd be watching the movies and I'd be tweeting the comedy aspects, like, "Ha ha, Tony Stark just blew up.
See,
He's got shrapnel in his heart. Hashtag whatever I'm supporting."
I'm gonna link my Twitter and my Instagram. See, my Twitter, I have a Captain Marvel header, and my Instagram, I have a lot of comic stuff on that. So I'm good. I don't need my Facebook.
I don't even post any like nerd shit that often
I haven't
on any of these platforms. Okay, guys, I just saw this meme.
No, you didn't.
Like a Marvel meme where it's Red Foreman, his face, and the caption is "My foot up your ass."
Yeah, I just saw that in ATG.
That shit's funny. Yeah, it's ATG.
Man, I haven't even really participated in ATG or any of those groups at all lately. I don't know.
Why don't you like Brandon though?
I like Brandon. He doesn't like me.
I'm just kidding.
I like Brandon. I have no problem with Brandon. He doesn't like me. He's the one that's like, I want nothing to do with you. And then every time I call him out on it, he's all like, I have no problem with you. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you bipolar or something?
Wait, when he says I don't want anything to do to you, is it on with you? Is it on private message?
No, it was on this thing. I was talking about the right to choose to be able to take your own life or not or whatever, and he was getting super mad that I was like in some senses that I actually support suicide, and then he thought I support all suicide in all circumstances, and he couldn't get around it. I was like, no, dude, you're being an idiot, dude. I support fucking the elderly wanting to kill themselves. I support people who feel like they've gotten all the treatment. They just feel like enough is enough, and I just want to do it. I support like even the celebrity suicides, dude. Like they've definitely gotten the treatment and whatever, and the people around them, and they were just done and tired. So like I was talking about that shit, and he was just like, "No, dude, fuck you." Then he started bringing he brought Janie into it. He didn't call her out by name or whatever. He's like, I helped out someone out of suicide and blah. I was like, that's cool, dude. You did a good thing. And like he was just getting mad. Like, so like I don't know your views on anything that I said, or you disagree or agree, but that's how I feel. And like he was just getting super mad about it.
On that part, I actually have no stance on it because I'm not certain on my views because I never really looked into it that much. I did hear about it because I listened to I watched Philip DeFranco a lot, and he actually covered that recently. But I still need to do think about it more and come up with my own views on it because I'm not sure if I do agree with it or not.
And that's cool. But you're actually able to have a discussion and not get mad and get caught in your feelings about shit. And he just wasn't,
Definitely.
dude. Like,
Although when watching the Philip DeFranco show,
yeah,
it actually it did lean me more towards like accepting it than not.
I mean, like, dude, there's so many different levels to it and like different aspects, and like you just can't like, like I had a friend that shot herself in the head a couple of years ago. You guys probably remember I was talking about it when it happened, but like,
Yeah.
and there was so many times where she like we'd be hanging out and she was just talking about it. She was like, dude, like there's this like you could just see it and feel it, her energy, dude. She was just like done. Like, but you never thought it would go to that. You never thought it would just go to that level. And then when it happened, it just hits you by surprise. And like it's I don't know, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like I wish she was still here. Yeah, absolutely. But I don't think there's anything that anybody could have done, honestly, to help her. Besides, like, catch her in that moment, like.
Yeah, you never know. Took a dark turn, by the way.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah.
But that's why Brandon doesn't like me. that's that's the reason. And that's not the reason I stopped. That might have been part of why I stopped going around ATG and like whatever, but I don't know, man. Like, it's just not the same, dude. Like, all the groups just got way too huge. Like, there's too many members. Like, you just can't like keep up with shit anymore.
That's how it happens sometimes, man.
That's, I'm gonna make. I'm actually gonna make a group for my Team Wiener channel here, and I want to keep it kind of small, dude. I want to keep it like like in the hundreds, like in the hundreds.
Speaking of 100, they dropped the trailer today.
Huh?
Yeah, they did.
Did they?
And someone didn't tag me on that trailer.
So
Are you even caught up?
I have not caught up at all.
You need to catch up. That's why. Don't spoil it.
Excuse me, sir. Regardless, I would have still seen that trailer. So tag would have been appreciated.
The highlight of that is when they're calling Clark out on their bullshit. I love that. I love that so much.
I saw it already.
Great. It was great, wasn't it? That was the best part of the trailer. Like, you always say
it's always great when someone calls her out on her bullshit.
They're like, every time you do something horrible, you say you're sorry, and then you do it again. It's true. And I always go back to that line in Arrow when Oliver and Diggle were arguing, and Diggle finally flipped out. He's like, I think that you leave a trail of bodies every damn place that you go. It's like, wow. Somebody needs to tell that to Clark.
So, dude,
why do you think they called her?
That's my recap of every season of Clark, or not of Clark, but of 100, where they're all like, Clark's gonna go and do the thing, and then Clark is like, someone give me a better idea, but then nobody ever gives her a better idea, so then she just does the thing and fucking fuck shit up. So like,
look, I get it. It's no good shit. There's no good choices, but damn, does everybody have to die all the time?
Nobody ever gives her a better option, so fucking she goes and fucks shit up. She knows she's gonna fuck shit up. Everybody knows she's gonna do it, so nobody stops her. So like,
you know what the 100 reminds me of?
Huh?
And I already spoke on it earlier when we were talking about anime, but it's like a not as good version of Gurren Lagann.
I don't know what that is.
See, me neither, dude. You're gonna have to elaborate.
It's an anime where basically like the entire world is put underground, and there's these two guys. They make it out of the underground and they start fighting the people that are oppressing them to stay underground, and then it leads to further things um about war and other things. Like, I don't really want to give away too much without spoiling it, even though it's like a 10-year-old anime.
Nobody gives a fuck then, dude. Like,
Hey, fuck you. That's a classic anime.
yeah, have you watched Record of Lodoss War?
Have you sucked a dick before?
Not yet, but I'm on my way over.
Boy. But seriously, it's a classic anime. Came out in like 2007.
Classic.
It's a classic. It's over 10 years old.
Classic.
It's a classic. Even fucking Nux Taku calls it a classic.
Sarcastically.
Nope.
Oh man.
Oh, but like every time Nux Taku does his like serious like
No, get to
videos,
your
like
whole point about how it relates to.
it's all about survival. And at first, like the 100 was about doing what's right and making the impossible become possible.
Yeah.
That's literally what the 100 was originally, and then it
It, be,
veered off that
it
path.
became a CW show, dude. That's what happens.
It veered off that path, and instead of trying like to do what's right, they folded. That's literally what happened. They folded, and they were
Dude,
like, we have to make these tough decisions.
every first season of these CW shows is fucking fantastic, and then season 2 it becomes a CW show.
I don't know about that.
It depends. I don't know.
Legends of Tomorrow proves that wrong.
Legends Tomorrow upped itself like every season.
Yeah, Legend of Tomorrow, dude. The first season was its weakest link.
And they
Like,
some of the cast even said that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like season one wasn't even that good, but we found our hit.
Bebo, bro, come on.
They hit the money when they got
Tony, I'm
Bebo.
surprised you don't have a Bebo avatar for your Gmail.
I should get a Bebo avatar because Bebo is the shit.
I got to rock my Wiener Man drawing. So, like, in Dalen's school, he's got his Kanye West teddy bear.
What?
Mine is just a generic avatar.
That's Grizzly, brother. That's Grizzly.
That's
That's
Kanye
Grizzly
West.
grip tape.
That's Kanye West,
That's
dude. College
Grizzly.
dropout.
That's Grizzly grip tape. It's a skateboard company. Look it up.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Tory Putwill. He's a pro skater. He's a pro skater. That's his company. Grizzly grip.
Yeah, you don't want to test Dalen on his skateboard knowledge.
Do you skate?
No, come on now. I can't.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got bad knees.
It's not even that. I'm just too big for it.
I've seen big skaters, dude. Like, come on now.
Yeah. Nah, but I do follow it. Like, much as I post about basketball, you see my basketball posts.
I've seen fat break dancers, dude. That's even
But you see my basketball posts, though, right?
no.
So you know how much I love basketball.
Yeah, you like basketball a lot. Do you play?
Skateboarding is above basketball.
Really?
Yes.
You never post any skating videos.
And Becky Lynch is above skateboarding.
Dude, I remember getting all the CCS catalogs back in the 90s and shit, dude, and just looking at all the stuff I couldn't afford.
I used to get those when I was a teenager, CCS catalog.
Yeah, aren't they fun, dude? Just looking at all the stuff you can't afford and looking at all the new boards, all the new grip tapes, all the new wheels, trucks, and oh man, that shit was cool.
Stuff I can't afford, yeah. Man, I will put this board with this trucks, these wheels.
Yeah, you plan it all out. You plan it all out, and then you math it out, and you're like, "Oh fuck,
this would be a great setup."
Mom,
these shoes would be great.
Yeah, that has the sheer. Oh, dude, yeah, they started stepping their game up later on. They had the shoes, the jackets, the clothes, like they had all the swag, dude. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Did you watch mid-90s yet?
Nah, I need to find it. Let me see if it's on demand. I'm gonna order that shit. Hold on.
Bro, come on.
I didn't know it was out yet. I'm gonna watch that.
It's been out.
Yeah,
it's probably not even in theaters anymore.
I can rent it.
No, it's definitely not in theaters because I saw the DVDs.
Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. I can stream it then.
It's on demand. I can probably find it online.
Hell yeah,
bro!
$6. Oh,
dude, I'm
renting for $6.
That movie, just like the trailer for it, just gave me like all the coolest like nostalgia boners, dude.
It's literally nostalgia boners.
I need to watch Spider-Verse too.
You son of a bitch! What?
Yeah, I don't have a fucking car. I can't go see movies anymore. I would have been seeing it.
Spider-Verse is like, dude,
Into the Spider-Verse was great.
me and my friend
I
Amanda
heard.
were talking about Spider-Verse today.
I heard it was really
I think it
good.
was yeah, it was definitely today. We were like, dude, no movie tops that fucker, dude. Like that movie is amazing. It has like almost zero flaws.
True. I give it like a 8.5 out of 10.
Dude, that movie.
No, you know what? 9 out of 10.
See, I was about oh man. What gave it what better bump that point 5 is when Miles throws that bagel and it hits that scientist in the head and it makes the bagel sound effect on his head. That should have bumped up that 5. That's not a spoiler, Dalen. That's just the scene that happens.
You know what's funny? Have you ever seen these YouTube videos called ASDF movies?
No.
All right, so there's this one specific thing called the skit called the I Like Trains Kid. It's basically this kid that just randomly says, I like trains. And then all of a sudden, a train comes out of nowhere and runs him or some people over. And like, it's a funny skit when you watch the skit. Like, me just saying that that's what happens does not make it funny. But like, literally, in Into the Spider-Verse, like I was with a group of friends, and one of them, like I showed them the ASDF movies, and they fucking fell in love with it too. And like literally, when Kingpin gets run over by the truck, I was like, I like trains. And then right after the scene, you know how like the train comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So like just that timing was fucking hilarious.
What's it called? ASDF?
Yeah, ASDF movies.
Oh man, you're gonna have me. Oh, I gotta look up all this shit. Where can I write
It's
this?
like it's like small skits, and I think they have like probably like 10 videos up already of like the ASDF movie, like, and like each one is probably like 4 to 5 minutes long, probably less than that.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not like you won't be going through like it'll probably take you like 40 minutes to get like max, like if you have to pause every now and then and do shit, probably 40 minutes max to get through all of that shit.
I don't know. I hate to stop watching other shit for a minute. I gotta finish my Game of Thrones marathon before the new season.
I know I'm finishing up Gotham finally because I didn't even know it was out. No one told me. Tonio says he told everybody. He never.
I told you. I said it.
Season 2 of Gotham.
Oh, dude, you're retarded.
At this point, I might as well just wait till it finish. Just go through it.
It's done. It's done now.
They're finished. It's over.
Yeah, it's completely done now.
This is the last season.
This season's over. It was a 10-episode season. It's done.
How come nobody talked about it?
Because I'm only on episode 7 right now, so that's why
I talked about it. I talked about all the shit that was going on, about a lot of the shit that was going on.
No,
we got late in the season. We got like Poison Ivy.
Not in the Bebo chat.
What?
Not in the Bebo chat.
Yeah, I did. I said it in Bebo chat. I was talking about Gotham in the Bebo chat.
Dude, this season's crazy, dude. They have Harley Quinn. They have Joker falling into the fucking acid fucking tub.
Yeah,
dude.
We got Bane. We got fucking Bane.
Yeah, but Bane gets killed.
No, he gets brought back.
So I haven't seen Bane yet, so never mind. Okay. Yeah, Poison Ivy comes back, dude. I haven't seen Victor Freeze or Firefly yet, so like.
And we already got that fucking what the fuck is her name? Selena becomes Catwoman because of the shit that Poison Ivy does.
The root that Poison Ivy gives her, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, so she's got the fucking more like her eyes changed. That was cool. Her eyes changed into the cat eyes. Like in the Halle Berry movie where she's like a cat demon.
Yeah.
So she has
and then like
yeah. So she doesn't really have powers
now and shit.
She doesn't have powers, but this root, like, cause in the last season they did the Killing Joke shit, but they did it where he shoots Selena instead, and they do the whole scene where that has the smile and everything. He shoots her, so she's paralyzed in the spine. So then Bruce goes and finds Poison Ivy, and she's like, "I got a special root that can help her out. You just got to help me escape from here because these dudes are keeping me captive." So he does all that. He kicks all. She kills them all. And then she gets him the root. He gives her the root. She eats it. Then like the next day, dude, she's like a badass, dude. Like her eyes change, and she can walk again. And
she becomes more flexible. Like she fucking randomly does these fucking splits. No, not splits. Like
she was
cartwheels.
somersaulting on everybody's car and shit.
Yeah,
dude.
somersaults.
Yeah. Like she's just chilling, dude. She's more cat-like now, dude. She's cool.
Yeah. Like she becomes a better gymnast than what she already was.
Yeah, she's cool. She's super cool. So but I'm just saying it's similar to the Halle Berry movie where she was like a cat fucking demon. But where
I bet you guys still haven't even watched The Gifted or Runaways.
I didn't watch any of the Runaways because I didn't like it past like episode 3 or 4. I was like, this is kind of whack.
I'm gonna tell you that I'm behind on Gifted.
I'm totally behind on Gifted.
I'm still in season 1 of Runaways. I can tell you that.
I'm still behind on Preacher, not Preacher, but Legion too. So like
behind on
I watched Legion season 2 already.
I know, dude. I'm like, I keep on watching it while I'm high, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going? I need to stop watching it while I'm high. And then
it's funny how you were on my ass about not having watched it yet, and I already passed you.
I know, cause every time I try watching it, dude, I'm just like, what the fuck?
I finished Preacher season 2 already too.
Preacher, that's on season 3 though. So you gotta watch season 3.
I know. I just can't watch it like on the fly like that right now.
See, you're an asshole, dude. See, we're all assholes in our own aspect, dude. Like,
yeah, but I'm less of an asshole than the both of you because I'm not like fucking like lacking on 4 to 5 different
Dalen's
shows.
the biggest asshole for not seeing Spider-Verse, dude. But you're still Comicsgate for not seeing Captain Marvel.
Fuck you. Fuck you. I am not Comicsgate. That's some bullshit.
Dude, it's just the facts. The numbers don't lie, man.
The numbers do lie.
You gonna eat this next live stream?
What?
You're gonna be on Ethan's next live stream.
Yeah, he will be. He totally is. He's tomorrow's guest.
He does like
You
6 of them a day.
You are fucking shit.
He does like 6. He does like 6 of them a day.
He's like, I'm done with you guys. I'm going home. I'm telling my mom.
Let me go ahead and penetrate Comicsgate and then just shit on them once I become big in there.
Oh, see, yeah, do that.
Dude.
That was my plan. That was my plan.
You know what? Good luck. One time, me and Eric were, what was it? Eric was talking to Nasser. They were talking about Captain America, and he was saying one of their comics. They're saying one of their comics is better than any Captain America comic in the last 10 years. And so I jumped on and like just did some laughing emojis, and he said he quoted me. Nasser quoted my tweet and was like, "Sorry, bro, Nazi capital's trash" or something like that. And so his little Comicsgate buds went after me. I was like, okay, I can argue with you guys.
Man, you're not. Yeah, no one's
Hydra.
arguing.
They're like Hydra, man. So if you go do that, good luck to you if you're going to go do that.
You said they're like Hydra.
They just grow. They just regrow. It's like, damn, where are you guys coming from?
Because they're trash and trash people follow them.
Finally, we have a voice. Y'all have had a voice for fucking 400 years, man. Other people
They don't have a fucking voice. Nobody cares. Not as much as they think they do. Nobody cares.
Nasser's probably in the fucking message boards like, oh, fuck you guys.
No one's saying it, and no one's around anymore, man. Little boy even left, man. Little boy's my number one fan, dude. He even left, man. Like,
Master
Yeah,
probably
fuck
left because
little boy then. Just kidding.
Master probably left because we were
Nasser,
on.
Nasser just came on to just say just to say that Dalen sounds like a potato, and then he left, dude. That's pretty much what happened.
He sounds
Well,
like
at
a
least
fucking.
he doesn't look
Sounds
like a potato like Nasser does.
Nasser doesn't look like a potato.
He has a
But
potato
apparently,
fucking head. What are you talking
apparently
about?
Eli gets mad when I say that he looks like an egg because
he looks
like
like Eugene Levy in his teens.
he's totally he does look like Eugene Levy.
Oh my god, you guys are horrible.
Oh, fuck that guy. Talk shit about
Yeah,
me.
true. You already know
Talk,
why I don't like Nasser, so I don't need to
talk
repeat
shit.
myself.
Every time
Talk.
Antonio's on, it becomes like we always have like that hate on Nasser fucking.
Nah,
I don't even instigate it. That's the thing.
Like I'll always bring him up just because like it's hilarious that like he gets mad like every time I'm trolling him. Remember in the fucking group chat when he's all like everyone fucking share my Trixie Kane shit, and I shared it in the same chat, and he got so fucking mad he was like calling me names and shit. That was the funniest shit ever. I was cracking up. He's like, you fucking retard. I might share it in other social media platforms. Fucking blah, blah. He's like, you fucking retard. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. I knew he was going to get mad like that. And that's exactly why I just shared it in the exact same group chat that he shared it in. And
Wait. Go back. What exactly did you get mad at? Sorry.
so he was sharing Trixie Kane, right? That thing that his little Indiegogo he's been sharing like every day for like months.
Oh, Blood Rain? Yeah, go ahead.
Whatever, yeah. So he's like, everyone share this. So then I shared it in the exact same group chat. And then he just got super mad.
I remember. Was he actually mad? I thought he was joking.
No, he was not joking. He doesn't, dude. That's the type of shit that he'll throw his phone at the wall, dude.
I wonder how many fans he'll get if people find out that he voted for Donald Trump.
He'd get way more fans. That's what's sad about it.
Yeah, that man's did vote for Donald Trump. And then after he voted for Donald Trump, and I was talking to him like, and he was like, I didn't know what I was doing. I just voted, man. He fucking, and then he regretted his vote afterwards.
No, he didn't. I ran into Brian Anthony at Comic-Con. Like him and Nick Mitchell were there on Saturday.
I know. I told him let's meet up afterwards, and those motherfuckers never messaged me back.
They couldn't stay. They couldn't stay. Like they couldn't even stay the whole day, dude. Like,
oh, that's why.
Yeah, like they were just there.
I told them
they were there for the whole con, but they couldn't. Like, I was like, dude, let's fucking kick it in my hotel, dude, blow some bag and shit. They're all like, nah, dude, we gotta like, you can't stay.
No wonder they didn't get back at me.
I told them my hotel was like right by all the train stations, so like they would have been like able to get home fine, you know, like.
Yeah, they probably just needed to leave early.
Yeah.
But like I told them, let's hit up the I'm gonna hit up the after parties. Come up, and they didn't respond. I guess because they had to leave early, so they were like, "Nah, we can't make it."
Oh man, you should at least hit me up, dude.
Well, I didn't know you were there.
I'm always there.
Well, now I know that shit.
I'm always there. I got a hotel. I had a hotel and everything. Last year I was there with Jeremy, but he was fucking like, I don't know. He was like following me around the whole time, dude. It was whack as shit, dude. Like, so I ran into Brian, though. Here's what I meant to talk about. I ran into Brian, and he's like, "How do you pronounce his name, anyways?" I'm like, dude. I called him one day. I was walking to his house, and like, so I didn't want to be like, all white and shit. So I was like, Nasser, how do I pronounce your name? Dude, is it Nasser or Nasser or what? He's all like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, yeah, it fucking does, you idiot. Like, I don't. So I told him that, and then he's all like, yeah, it sounds like whatever. I'm like, dude, it's even weirder, dude. Like everybody at his parties, dude, they're all speaking Arabic and shit, and he said he can't speak it, but he can understand it. He's like, that motherfucker can speak it, dude. He's just trying to be white. And I'm like, dude, he totally is trying to be white, dude. That's the thing, like, like, but not he's trying to be the white that the white people are trying not to be like the white people that I'm friends with, you know, like we're trying not to be like we're trying to get away from all that. He's trying to be that white.
I just say Nasser. It's just
The last
Nasser
time I went
easier.
to C2E2 was was about probably like 2, 3 years ago, and I actually like hung out with Nasser.
Yeah,
That's when he was still cool. Then he became an asshole.
yeah, dude. Remember we used to have that pizza party chat, dude? Like everything was
Yeah,
dope.
I
yeah.
remember that day,
Those,
y'all, with the pizza. It was like you, Nico, Yaslin, y'all two,
yeah.
Nasser. I
Yeah,
remember that.
it was all us little like Midwesterners that lived like within like a couple hours from each other.
And then
And
the
Katie
girl
went
that
too.
Nasser was crazy about, Alex, was there too.
Didn't Katie go as well?
I didn't get to see Katie,
I never met Katie. Uh,
but Katie is gorgeous. So,
I
yeah.
think I think Nasser met her. So yeah, I thought she was there.
Nasser's
But
oh
met her
yeah,
yeah,
a couple times because she worked on his logo for his first book, and then she did some other work. She did his logo for his Secret Comics thing too. She did some
oh
work,
yeah.
shit.
and
I
she was
should ask Katie to do our logo.
maybe she might actually work with you guys. She did. I think she just stopped working with Nasser because it was Nasser, and she just made a bunch of excuses and ghosted him. So like she might work.
Yeah, I have a good feeling that's what it was.
But yeah, dude, she'll probably do some work if the money's right.
Yeah, I'm planning on like, paying a decent amount.
Hell yeah.
I'm not just gonna be like Nasser. It's like, oh, they should get paid this much because I don't want to pay that much money.
No, that's not exactly what he's
Nah,
doing. He's
that's not
paying the
him.
people what they're requesting. You know, he's paying them their wage. But
Yeah, but he literally does not feel like they deserve that. It's one thing being like paying it, but also like feeling that they don't deserve it. And he legit does not feel that artists should get paid the way they get paid.
You do a lot of work.
They do.
dude, when I was trying to make a contract with Craig Holt, I was like, dude, we're gonna do 30-80, dude. You or 30-70, dude. You get 70, dude. I get 30. You know, because it's my original ideas, it's my concept or whatever. I'm writing it, but you're doing way more of the work. Art supplies cost way more money than me typing on the fucking computer. You know, so like that's what I would. He's like, no, dude, we should do 50-50. And I was like, no, dude, you're an idiot. That was my negotiation with Craig, but then like
Mm.
he started popping out kids left and right, and he had a lot of family problems that were going on at the time, so we never got anything done.
He disappeared. Like
I
Yeah,
he
still,
he did.
deactivated his account.
me
He
and him,
deactivated his account.
no, he didn't. Me and him still talk all the time.
He kind of did disappear though.
I think his old account got hacked, and then he started a new one, and then he didn't give it to everybody. He gave it to me because like me and him talk all the time, and like
Oh, okay.
Okay, not bad.
yeah. But now we just talk like maybe like once a month, so like we don't talk all the time. Like, same amount of like I text Eric, you know, like
Man, I want to meet Eric.
I
I
want to
want to
meet
meet
everybody. I'm tired of meeting Tonio.
Lies you tell.
No, I'm not. I am lying. I was like, dude, Tony will drive. I was telling Brian, I was like, dude, Tony will drive like an hour and a half, 2 hours to like come kick it at my house for like 30 minutes, but then like he won't come out here to Comic Con. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, we hung out for like a good 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah,
You would lie.
the first time, dude, we hung out for like till like morning, dude, till like 7, 8 in the morning.
Yeah, that was that was a long ass fucking time. Then the second time it was like 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah. Dude, I think the grocery store is even more racist now, dude. Because one boss works there, dude. There's these two black kids, dude. They're both janitors, and then other than that, dude, they have a retarded dude that's a janitor, and then that's it, dude. And then there's one black dude that works in the meat department, but he transferred from the fucking West Side store that got closed, like, so they had to give him his job, and like. But other than that, dude, like I think, yeah, dude, this store's got even more racist.
Well, this week I had like this white lady come up to my car.
Yes, I like white.
And like,
Was it a Becky story?
yeah, pretty much. Like she knocked on my window and like was asking me like, "What am I doing here?"
Wow.
Yeah, and I was like,
I
I
work.
really wanted to be like, none of your business, and I was like, well, I'm about to pull off. I just haven't yet because I'm on my phone. But I just really wanted to be like, none of your business.
Yeah,
You don't even live here, so why are you bothering me?
that's how you should have been.
Should have filmed it.
Go away, lady.
Should have filmed it.
Everybody films everything.
Oh, you showed
Nah,
it
I
real
can't
quick.
film that. I broke my camera on my phone.
Oh, you dipshit.
Yep.
You know what?
What?
I just want to point out that Fear the Walking Dead comes back in June.
Dude, I'm behind on that.
You're the
Dude,
Walking Dead.
I'm behind
I
on
think
that. I'm behind on regular
maybe-
Walking Dead.
It might be July.
I stopped watching The Walking Dead after season 3.
But Fear the Walking Dead's actually really good.
Yeah,
Fear
I'm
the
not
Walking
watching
Dead.
that.
It's
Fear the Walking
dude.
Dead is better.
It's way better. Oh my god.
I'm not watching that.
What, Fear?
Yeah.
You don't have to watch it. I'm just saying it's good. You don't have to watch it.
And I was trying to twist his arm slightly, but then I was just arguing with my buddy because he was trying to twist my arm yesterday. He's like, "Come on, dude, come to IHOP." And I'm like, "I don't have any money for IHOP." He's like, "I'll pay for you." And I'm like, "Yeah, but then I'll owe you a favor." And he was just trying to twist. And I was all like, "Dude, you're trying to manipulate me, so I'm not going to try to manipulate you, Tonio, into watching Fear, even though you're going to watch it anyways." But
Look, I'm not a show pusher.
yeah.
If you don't want to watch it, you don't have to watch it.
Well, he's not
I
going to
just
watch it
recommend
anyway,
it.
so that's why I had fun just trying to push it. But
I hate when people try to get me to watch everything. It's like, dude, stop it.
Yo,
I'll watch it
David,
if I feel like it. Yeah.
there's just so much
watch
content.
anime. Watch One Piece. Now.
I don't know. I'm good. Maybe
Do you
one
watch-
day.
Do you watch any anime, Dalen?
No.
Pokemon?
Nah. No, not really.
No, he's not the ant. He's not part of the animus and mangoes.
Occasionally, I might go back to the old Pokemon, but that's about it.
Fuck Pokemon.
You used to
Hey,
watch DBZ.
Hey, did you see? Next year there's gonna be new Digimon Adventures.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yes.
Digimon is the best isekai anime of all time. As proven.
Digimon Adventures. Digimon Adventures is.
Okay.
It's gonna be season 4 of Digimon Adventures, dude.
What?
They had a season. Oh no, that was season.
So there was season 1. There was season 1 with Ty and all them, and then there's season 2 with Davis and them, and then season 3 with
No, season 3 was with Davis. Season 2 was still with Ty and them.
I'm talking. Season 1 was just but season 1.
I'm talking about just Digimon Adventures. There was Digimon Adventures Series 1.
Season 2 was Davis and them, but
and then
TK and Kyrie joined them as well, though. That was
yeah. You're right. My bad.
And then in Digimon Adventures 3,
that was still pretty good though. I like that one.
And they're graduating high school and shit, dude. They're older and they're
season 4.
No, but now there's this new. I'm not talking about just Digimon as a whole. I'm just talking about Digimon Adventures. I'm just talking about that universe of Digimon.
Okay, because season 4 of Digimon just in general was just awful. When they were fusing with the Digimon,
Yeah.
it's like
Wait,
nah.
but that was cool though. When they
That
could
that was
make
that, that was the worst one.
it was
I
still
was like,
cool
what the fuck is?
though.
It's like, what the fuck is this?
So there's gonna be a 4th edition next year of Digimon Adventures.
I didn't get mine.
That's what I'm hyped about, dude.
Omni Greymon.
It's funny because like Ty and them were like what 10 maybe, and then in season 2 they were like what 13, and they
Yeah, they
looked
were
like they were
older.
8.
They were older. Then
And
and then in the third one,
yeah,
they're graduating high school and shit, dude. Like
but
they're
They're like
how old were they?
17.
How old were they in the second one though? Like 13, 14, but they looked like they was like 18.
yeah. Oh, they definitely look their age in the Digimon Adventures try.
Yeah, they're just about to finish up high school. They
Yeah.
have the high school uniforms and everything.
Like for like half the series, Joe's all like, dude, fuck being a Digimon trainer, dude. I gotta fucking go. I gotta get my scholarship and shit,
Yo, he
dude.
was a little bitch though.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about
He
to
was
say
a
that.
little
Joe's a little
bitch.
bitch, dude.
He had his Digimon with him and wasn't doing shit the entire time.
Yeah.
He was
Fuck
the
that
worst
man.
character. He was the
Goemon
worst
just had
character on
fun.
the show.
Goemon was so chill too. He was just had fun kicking it with Joe, even though Joe was just like just sitting at his desk
Guy with the
the whole
glasses,
time. Like,
short hair.
Joe was neglecting the shit out of him.
yeah,
What was
Goemon
his?
was
What
so
was his?
chill about it too.
What was his Digimon? He had the walrus. What was the walrus one? I can't remember his name.
Ikaku.
Yeah,
Ikakumon.
he was cool, but his Digimon dude, he sucked. He's the worst one.
They need to take his Digidestin fucking pendant away from his ass.
The worst part about Digimon Adventure Try was the girl, her name the new Destin, Meiku or whatever. Or Mako. Her name was Mako or something like that. And then her Digimon was named Mekumon. So they had like the same name.
Yeah, that was the joke.
It pissed me off though. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's a joke.
It just pissed me off the whole time. I was like, God damn it. So then
It's funny how
you had Mimi the whole time coming in. I was like, May May. So you're like, oh my god. And then they would just call Mekumon May. They wouldn't even call her Mekumon.
I felt bad for Mimi because she was trying to get Joe's attention and he was not for it at all.
I thought she was trying to fuck Izzy.
Mimi?
Yeah.
Mimi was not trying to get with Izzy.
Yeah, right.
Mimi was in it for Joe, man.
She was in it for Izzy.
Well, I need to watch it again just to make sure.
Dude, you got Izzy and Joe. You got Izzy and Joe mixed up.
They took it off Netflix just like years ago. I remember I watched it like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I think it got off Netflix. They got all those stupid later editions of like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Izzy was the computer programmer, right?
Yeah. Izzy's the computer guy, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Netflix. Joe. She was trying to get at Joe.
In season 1 and shit, maybe, but not in Try.
She tried to talk to Joe and he was like, nah, fuck you. I don't got time for your hoish ways.
He said, be gone, thought.
Exactly.
He's tripping, even though they're like 9, but whatever.
No, in Try.
No, like in Try. Like she tried to talk to him, like she tried to kick it, and he was like, if she breathes, she's a thought.
Dude, that did happen. That was just one scene, dude, but there was way more scenes where she was trying to get with Izzy.
I know, but Izzy is kind of like an afterthought if you think about it. Because she tried to get at Joe, and Joe was like, nah. So she was like, oh, well, seconds.
Hey, dude, at least you know, like, do you think that's Mimi's type because like she knows that they're gonna be like rich or whatever, and she's kind of like a gold digger, and like
she's already rich though. She don't need no man. She just probably like smart guys.
Yeah, dude, she is like, yeah, dude, she like kicks it in like America for fun. Yeah, she just might like smart guys. You never know, but she might also just want to marry rich because she might not be the shareholder of the company or whatever. You know, she might not be the one who takes over her family's company. You don't
But
know.
they'll have money. Like they'll have money for her.
Yeah.
Like if she's rich enough to take all these fucking trips to America, they're gonna give her the money.
She just does what she wants. She's like, I got credit cards, bitch. Let's do this.
And then Loki, she was paying for everything for everyone.
Yeah, all the time.
And then they had that one. They had that love triangle with TK, Matt, and what's her face?
What? Ty's sister?
Yeah, sorry, no, not TK. Ty and Matt were having a love triangle with what's her face?
Sora.
Sora.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
Sora.
I like
With
her better with I like her and Ty have like the whole sports and like soccer shit in common, but I still like her better with Matt or Yamato.
because they can have good conversations.
Yeah, they totally vibe together more.
I still want TK and Ty's sister to get together.
Oh, dude, Davis will get pissed though.
Fuck Davis. He ain't shit.
Yeah. Fuck
He's
Davis.
he's a great value Ty.
He's
He's
a
a
great
douchebag.
value. Is
He's a douchebag in the group. It's
I
no
bet
way.
they created his character because they were like, we don't think that TK could carry the show for him by himself.
well,
Kylie.
no, because
TK is low-key a little bit too, though. Not gonna lie.
also in Digimon they had both Tai and Yamato were both the main character. So like in this one they needed a tie to TK's Yamato.
But they made him dumb. Davis was dumb.
His Digimon was cool as fuck though.
Yeah, his Digimon was cool as fuck, but he was dumb as shit.
They should have gotten a kid who had the Terriermon. That kid, because I like Terriermon. I like all his Digi forms. They should have got him on the show. He's just part of that movie. For like a little bit.
Yeah.
They should have got him on the show.
That movie wasn't even a real movie in Japan. Like America just like took a bunch of shit and then like put it together as like a real like half-baked movie.
It was in theaters though, wasn't it?
I think we did have it in theaters. That's a really crazy part about it.
Because it was like 3 parts to it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like the first part was just like this.
That's what it was. It was like 3 Japanese shorts that like the American studios just like slapped together as a movie.
Because the first one was like the first time they really saw Digimon, which is why they were chosen, right? That's why they were chosen. They saw that battle. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
They saw that battle. They saw that big ass battle that nobody happened to have seen besides these kids. And then
they were like, "Fuck them kids."
Yeah, it was Kai and Kyrie. They were like little kids, and they were cheering them on, and then they forgot or whatever. Yeah, dude. And then the next one
was
like
Greymon versus Moltres.
Yeah, and then Ty. The second one was Ty and who was it? Sora? Or he was trying to apologize to Sora or whatever, and then him and Izzy had to do battle, and they had Matt and TK join in. They had to fight what his name is, Diaboromon.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Diaboromon, that's what what's his name? Devimon transforms into. Or no, he's the other villain. That's that one. He's the one. He's like the ape that is Diaboromon the ape that's Elvis?
I can't remember what he looked like, but it took like Metal Greymon and Metal Garurumon to take him down.
Yeah.
I think, it took both of them.
Do I remember, dude, this shit just got serious when Matt and Yamato had to start becoming friends and fusing their fucking Digimon together, making Omnimon, dude. Omnimon's the fucking truth.
Fuck Omnimon. It's all about Angemon.
Yes, JB. We are talking about Digimon, dude. My buddy JB's in the chat.
Hey,
Hey, if you
Digimon was
don't like
awesome.
Digimon, he ain't shit.
Nah, he probably
Digimon was
does like
great.
Digimon, dude. Like, and JB likes a lot of shit, dude. JB's cool as fuck.
But Angemon
Digimon
is
was
the
great.
best.
I mean, I still,
Dude,
I
Anjumon
mean, I
and
still prefer.
Anjumon confused too, dude. And that's a bigger truth than Omnimon for sure.
I still prefer Pokemon over Digimon, but Digimon is great. It's like
Nah,
right
fuck you.
there.
You ain't shit.
Nah,
Pokemon
Pokemon's where it's at.
Pokemon stole Mega Evolutions from Digimon. Fight me.
Pokemon is where it's at. You can't even argue it.
Pokemon is not a good anime though.
It's got a good
Pokemon is
manga.
still superior to
Close my
Digimon, and you
door.
know it.
Pokemon's got a
Pokemon's
good
still
manga.
superior.
I'm on the phone.
But you know what's great though? It's underrated and nobody talks about it anymore. I used to
What?
love that shit. Like I used to watch it every morning in like first grade before school.
What?
Fucking Monster Rancher.
Yes. Yes, I was hoping
Monster
you were going to
Rancher.
say Monster Rancher. Yes. Dude,
Monster Rancher is the
Rancher's
shit.
truth. I stole so many ideas on Monster Rancher, then I incorporated into my own stuff, like how they were talking about on Pangea, all these scientists existed, whatever, and they actually created the monsters and the mystery discs and all this shit. And then something happened, meteor hit and separated the land, and then now everything's like barren or wasteland or whatever, and now like and then they can resurrect the monsters through these tombs. Like there was a whole bunch of cool lore that was in Monster Rancher. JB said Monster Rancher for the win. So if I can, and he also said he likes Pokemon and Digimon both. So like everybody likes Pokemon and Digimon both. But Monster Rancher.
He didn't have any. I remember the main dude. He didn't have any shoes for a while. Like he just had his skates.
He just had his skates, and they get him some shoes. Yeah.
Yo, Jake.
I mean, it was Genki.
Genki is Japanese for energy, so like that's why he was always so fucking like amped up all the time.
Yeah, they only had 48 episodes.
Dalen.
Yeah.
You say you don't watch anime, and yet we've been talking about anime for a good amount of time.
We're talking about like little kid shit that came on the fucking CW, like the WB on Saturday.
Let's talk about Hamtaro.
Hamtaro.
These are like old animes that like I used to watch as a kid, though. That don't count. Everybody used to watch that.
And so you watched Hamtaro.
What the fuck is Hamtaro?
How do you not know what Hamtaro is? But you know what Monster Rancher is? Hamtaro was the shit. It was about all these like hamsters that would like go around and do shit.
Okay. I never watched it.
It was so good. It was like a wholesome anime.
I thought it looked stupid when I was a kid, so I never watched it. But I probably enjoy it now because like I know what it's all about. And like back when I was a kid, I was like all about just like action. Like I just wanted shit to be badass, you know. So like,
Hamtaro is the shit. Not gonna lie.
Dude, JB's asking about hentai. I'll be right back. I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm not big on hentai. Although I do read some doujins, but mainly ones that have good stories. That's about all I can contribute.
Second Ivan, talking about Game of Thrones.
Tell him I say what's up.
Yeah. Yeah. Monster Rancher the shit.
Did you at least watch Yu Yu Hakusho?
Nah, I was aware of it though.
Bro, you missed out.
I used to watch Zoids.
Which one? Oh, Zoids? Okay, Zoids was my shit.
I used to fucking love Zoids. I remember when I was like in 4th grade, my grip tape when skateboard was coming off, so I peeled it off and I like wrote Jaeger on it.
Wow. That's funny.
I was that into it.
What are you guys talking about now? Hentai still?
Zoids.
Oh, man. JB is super active on this chat, dude. What the fuck? Hold on. Hentai. How do you join Discord? You should have a Discord. You need Discord, Timone. Hell yeah. Zoids. All right, he's okay. Zoids.
Zoids was my shit. The Liger. Fucking
Liger was my favorite, dude, because I like lions and tigers. I like tigers more. So like, boom, Liger was the shit. Just like I like the Tiger Zord in throwback Power Rangers with fucking the White Ranger and shit.
yeah. I was actually asking Dalen if he's watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but he hasn't.
Oh man. So I was actually gonna talk about this one hentai I watched before. It was actually pretty funny. It's called The Invisible Stud. It's 2 episodes long.
I feel like that would not be great
Oh, dude, it's
to watch.
hilarious. So there's this little like pervy dude. He works at this like convenience store with like all these hot chicks, and then he eventually like bumps into this old dude, and then this old dude gives him this pill bottle, and in the pill bottle, dude, you take one, you become invisible. So then he takes one, and then he walks around like going around town like into saunas and bathrooms and like classrooms and shit and just like pervs the fuck out and like fucks all these girls or whatever. But then in the second episode, he gets caught using all these pills or whatever, and then all the girls that caught him using the shit or whatever, they all rape him at the end. Like it doesn't even make any sense.
They're probably like on some like, oh my god, you were the best I've ever had. I
I don't
want to
know, dude. It
try
was
you
crazy,
again.
but it didn't make any sense, dude. They're all like, it looked like they were about to like beat his ass and like stuff him in a dumpster, but like, no, dude, they all rape him in the end. And it was like, what the fuck, dude? This shit's
They're
stupid.
probably like, you raped us, so we're gonna rape you.
This shit.
That's not something I would watch though.
I'm like one of the like few people like that actually like watches porn, like, and I like care about the story.
Well, like I don't care about the story. I just don't like rape in general.
Yeah.
You know it has a lot of rape in it.
What?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. See, I'm not gonna watch it. You just turned me off.
You know what? You know one of the most fucked up things, like, because I'm watching I'm marathoning it before the new season. I'm on season 5. One of the most fucked up things, and it's like just putting it into a sentence. I was texting Ivan about it. I was like, I put it into a sentence. I read it. I was like, wow, that is like the most fucked up thing ever. So it's like, dude raped his sister on the deathbed of their fucking son.
Dude, that's hot.
Just think
But
about that sentence for a second. Think about this for a second. He raped his own sister.
yeah, I know.
By his
Yeah,
dead
I
son.
know. And I jokingly said that was hot. JB said he has a collection of Zoids back in the Philippines. That's what's up, JB. I like it.
That is crazy.
That is crazy, but I already heard all that type of incest shit happens in the Game of Thrones, so like none of that shit's surprising me. I think Game of Thrones is the reason why there's all sorts of like all that fucking like stepbrother, like stepdaddy fucking porn on the internet now. Because now everyone's all like, oh, that's in Game of Thrones, so it's okay to fuck my sister now.
I don't think it's ever okay to fuck your sister, but okay.
Well,
I think
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm talking like in a South
I know. I'm just kidding.
general mentality.
Wait,
In general, it's not okay, but like I was just kidding, like going at you.
I know you
What
were,
do you mean?
but there's gonna be people that are gonna listen. They're gonna be all like, dude, what the fuck? He just said it's okay to fuck his sister. Like, no, dude, no. I don't even want any of you guys to fuck my sister because all you guys are pieces of shit. And she deserves someone that's cool.
Hey, I am not a piece of shit.
I know, Dave. Antonio. I actually tried fucking hooking you guys up, man. Like, kind
No,
of,
you didn't.
kinda.
That's a lie.
You was too shy to fucking hit her up.
You never gave me any of her info.
I gave Nasser her info, dude, and he fucking sent her. He just like sent her a couple memes and then like ghosted her. And she was all like, "What the fuck's up with your buddy?" I'm like, "I don't know, dude. He's retarded."
Oh, you remember when you were pretending to be your sister, and I was going along with it?
What? What are you talking about?
This was like a couple years ago.
I know. I think I remember. Well, give me more details.
Like you were pretending to hit on me
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
as your sister. That was funny.
Yeah, dude, I was going at it for like I think like a good amount of time too. Like,
It's about half an hour. Yeah, a decent
yeah,
amount of time.
yeah. I think you knew the whole time that I wasn't my
I
sister.
did. I even said it. It was like I was like, by the way, Tim, I know it's you.
I was like, dude, Tim's not here.
So,
I got
so
his
you're
phone.
basically,
I
so
got
you're
his
basically,
phone.
so you were basically flirting with each other. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah, dude, it was hot.
Yeah.
So, I've me and a bunch of my comedian friends have this group chat, and there's this one transgender comedian. She was talking about being sitting at the dental office, and like this one dude that's in the waiting room with her is just like, she's like, this dude looks totally uncomfortable with me being here, because not only is she's transgender, but she's like super giant. She's like a really big person. Like, she's like tall and large. So like, uh
Damn. Sounds like she has giantism.
I don't know, maybe, but no, she's like, before she was just like a really big dude. That's like all it was. She was just a really big dude. And so uh that's just all it was. She, like, like, there's nothing you can go with, about it. She was just a naturally big person. Uh I mean, yeah, she could probably like lose some weight or whatever, but she's still always going to be like super tall and it's like fucking stocky. That's just her build. And so I was like, dude, I was just talking. I was like, dude, I wish I was in that waiting room with you, dude. I make him feel way more like uncomfortable, dude. I saw like start rubbing on your leg and shit, start pretending like we're a couple, like. If she was just started cracking up, dude, because like we're just, because that shit's just fun, dude. Like, if you like trolling in real life is way more fun than trolling in the internet, dude. Like,
I don't know. I feel like Nux Taco is having a lot of fun trolling.
well, yeah, dude, but like, just imagine how much more fun, like, if he wasn't like some sort of like introvert or whatever, dude, like where like he could just go out and like troll in real life too.
Possibly.
Yeah, see, I have a balance like where I'm both, dude. Like I can intro and extro to about an equal amount. So like I can go out, dude, and I can go and troll in real life, and it's fun. Like this one time, I didn't even know I was trolling, dude. It was an accident, dude. And like I was at the bar, and there was a lot of gay people at the bar. So then, like, I've told you guys this in the group chat. Like, there's a lot of gay people at the bar. So like, I'm sitting at the bar having a drink. I see a dude waving across to have it, like waving to another dude across from the room or whatever. And I'm like, oh, is that your boyfriend? And this dude got pissed and he wanted to fight me. He's like, this motherfucker thinks I'm gay, dude. What the fuck, dude? Fuck that shit. And like, and then all these gay dudes came out of nowhere and fucking beat the fuck out of that dude. It was awesome.
And that's an interesting predicament to get yourself in.
I don't know, dude. Like 80% of the people at the bar were gay for some reason. Like not a lot of gay people hung out at that bar because actually, like there was a literal gay bar that was like a block and a half away from where I was at, and I like for some reason that night there's a lot of gay people were there. And like I thought nothing of it, dude. Like maybe someone like got a job or like they're having a birthday party or some shit. Like I thought they were just celebrating. They wanted to go somewhere else. Like
Maybe it was just a bar crawl.
yeah, dude, it's something. I thought nothing of it, dude. So like I thought like basically everybody there except for like maybe like all the regulars were gay. So like this was some dude I never saw before, and I saw him waving to another dude. I saw the other dude wave back. So I was like, oh, is that your boyfriend? Like. That dude got pissed. You didn't notice that, like, I guess you didn't notice that 85% of the people there were gay. I don't know. I don't know how he couldn't.
And then he didn't have to be offended.
Yeah, he could have been all like, dude, sorry, dude, I'm not gay, dude. I don't know. Like, no. That's all he could have
Oh,
been.
that's just a friend.
Yeah, that's all he had to been like.
It's not a big deal.
You didn't have to get all pissed off, like, what motherfucker? Like, and start like, dude, like. And I was a regular there at the time, so even all the fucking wait staff and the owner and shit had my back over his because he would like.
Is Taylor still here?
Yeah, Dalen's around. He's just listening.
Yeah.
You can hear him breathing.
And I was texting him about.
He was just
Did you-
absorbing. He was absorbing. He was taking in.
Did you tell Ivan I say what's up?
Are you talking to Ivan right now?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, tell him I said hi too. I haven't talked to him in a couple days, like maybe actually a couple weeks. Besides on Facebook, whatever, but like we always like text each other all the time, catch up.
I got mail from Ivan like close like a bit after Christmas. He sent me like this hard book, Black Canary book, and a uh a Spock action figure.
He
And that
said,
was
"What's
really
up?"
cool of him to do so. What was that?
He said, "What's up, fuckers?"
Heck yeah, dude.
Uh
I'm gonna text him right now. I'm like, fuck you.
Tired as fuck right now. I should have
We
gone to
can
sleep
talk.
like an hour ago.
We can talk about.
Yeah,
We can talk
dude.
about.
I actually don't need to go to bed, but I was kind of wanting to. But I drank 2 energy drinks today, so I'm kind of like amped.
We
Holy
can talk
shit.
about.
I was supposed to go to sleep 3 hours ago.
Oh, you're retarded, dude. Yeah, it's midnight, dude.
Fuck. All right. Well, I gotta go, guys.
All right,
Bye.
dude. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Yeah, I should probably go too.
All right. All right. Everyone's gonna go. All right, we'll close this out then.
All right.
Tonio,
See you, man.
Tonio, you can just go ahead and go, dude. I'm just gonna close this out and talk or whatever. Then
Bye,
oh,
guys.
man.
Peace
All
out.
right,
So
see you.
Tonio and Dalen here, they're gonna have a podcast coming out soon. Tonio's got the equipment, they're gonna be kicking ass. I'll be sure to let you guys know when it happens because I'm probably sure I'm gonna be one of their guests sometimes. And man, I'm gonna be posting some comedy tomorrow. I'm sorry I've been behind on my Let's Plays, but I'm gonna be continuing those soon here, and I'm probably doing one before I go to work. And there'll be more comedy coming up. There's a show at the VFW in Loves Park on Windsor and Alpine from 8 to 10 next Tuesday. There's going to be another one in Kenosha next Thursday. I don't know exactly where. I'm going to try to make it to that one. Hopefully all of you guys can make it that are around in town in the Midwest, Chicago, southern Wisconsin area. Just check it out, man. And thank you all for tuning in and being a part of the chat and just coming in and being with us. And thank you, Dalen, for coming on.
Of course, you got to support Star Wars. By the way, gotta say that every time.
What? Support Star Wars?
Support Star Wars always.
There is no talk on episode 9 at all.
Because they're waiting for Avengers to die down.
Okay, that could be true. All right. All right. And with that being said, everyone have a lovely evening and take care.